at me.
Oh, so he does.
There's a wumpa fruit.
Does that do damage?
If they hit you, yes. They're not hitting me.
Why are they Wumpa fruit?
Crash Bandicoot reference, I guess.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty funny.
I think in the... Hey, I'm trying to do anything here. I think in the original, they were just ground projectiles, which may or may not have been their own shit.
Cool. Classic
hi.
monkey movement moment.
We are back with more Spyro.
Welcome back.
Yeah, they replaced the monkey shit with Wumpa fruit. 0 out of 10 worst.
Why would they do this?
It's like sad.
Things just aren't the same since our magic fountain shut off.
Okay, yeah, that's nice. I like this level a lot. Just
Yeah,
throwing it out
same.
there right now.
It's like open and it's got multiple layers.
Yeah, I like how there are potentially different ways you can get up to the top. Because like obviously you got the if you kill enough enemies, you can use those. But there's also another route you can take, and it's just yeah.
It's definitely up there for my favourite Spyro 2 level.
Yeah, I'd say so. Honestly, with the possible exception of Robotica Farms, I think all of the Winter Tundra main levels, are 3 of them, are pretty good. Like, I mean, Robotica Farms is still fine. Just I don't think it's as good as the other 3. Like, I really like Cloud Temples. Has a nice vibe. It has cool music. It has the Super Freeze. And Metropolis, I always like to end playthrough on because it just feels like a final level kind of thing.
Yeah. With its special super power up.
Yeah. That we definitely haven't already seen before. Yeah.
I mean, I like spring. Anytime I can spring is fun.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of ways they could do more with some of these power-ups, because obviously like only 3 of these actually came back in Spyro 3. I mean, I guess Supercharge kind of came back, but it came back as arrows again. I was thinking of like ways they could use them for the different challenges, like for different kind of platform challenges. You know how near the end of Jack and Daxter Curse Legacy there was that room with a whole bunch of Luigi launchers?
Yeah, that
Over a bottomless pit.
that was pretty cool. You could have something like that.
Yeah.
Multiple spring launches.
Yeah, I think you'd have to change some of how the coding works for them. So I think when you land on them, and immediately jump again. So you'd have to be a bit more lenient with the platform size. But that's fine.
I mean, Spyro isn't known for its like pixel perfect jumps or anything.
Yeah, I was just about to say is Spyro isn't a precise platformer, which is probably why I find the games. Oh, fuck you. So relaxing to play.
Yeah.
They are my thing. I mean, there's occasionally a vicious jump, and in some of the later games there's also jumps. I'm like, who designed this?
And the view. I like the plateaus, the steps. It's always a winner.
Yeah.
It's less visible from here.
Ooh, plateau. It's one level. It's purple. Yeah, it's got a little bit of an edge. I don't know how far you can glide out. When I'm done with level, I might actually test to see how far you can glide out before you get like invisible wall or like death plane or something. I know it's kill you water, but yeah, you can survive a couple of jumps. I keep forgetting you completed Reignited 2, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I think I killed that guy while he was buffed. That shouldn't usually be possible.
Oh.
Maybe
you got him right in the middle of the transformation.
Yeah. Because you didn't actually play the original PS1 Spyro 2, did you?
No, I didn't. I've played obviously Spyro 3
Ooh!
on the original PS1, and I played a certain amount of Spyro 1 on the PlayStation 1.
You didn't have Spyro 1 yourself, was it just played it at friends? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah. For the longest time that was me with like Enter the Dragonfly.
No, unfortunately I owned that one.
I think I'm just not meant to get up to it.
Nope.
Yeah, I eventually did own it, but I think I mentioned when we played that I first got Enter the Dragonfly.
These jumps they feel like they should be doable. Is it 60 FPS? Of course, it would be a 60 FPS problem.
Sorry, I'll apply.
Ah!
It's fine. I don't have to go in there again.
What about the duck quest?
I don't have to go in there. I can just spit it in.
Okay.
Yeah, I think when we were actually playing into the Dragonfly, I mentioned this, but I think I actually got into Dragonfly for myself after Eternal Night came out.
Damn.
I think I got a few games between Eternal Night and Dawn of the Dragon, just because I wanted to play some of the other games. And that's when I got Shadow Legacy as well.
Right.
Hello.
My, do I
He's so
need
sad.
that pencil back. Would you like to start over with a new egg?
What do you mean? We've never spoken to you before.
The game seems to think before I started the challenge.
Here's another egg. You won't be able to
Weird.
trade it directly for a pencil, you know.
Okay. Can I have my egg?
Can we just go and get you a new pencil, Professor?
No, I gotta do the trading quest. I like the trading quest.
I do like the trading quest, but
My, do I...
Occasionally he actually has different dialogue. If you come back from something that's not the pencil.
right.
My, do I...
But I don't
All right.
quite know what the trigger is compared to just restart. So I'll just hang on to this for now.
Yeah, you don't need to flame.
Yeah. I think I've killed most of the big guys.
If you talk to someone with the egg in your mouth, what happens?
I mean,
Well, I guess
Do I need
as far as
that pencil back?
camera.
Would you like to start...
there aren't really any places where Spyro would talk.
That it is the what the fuck what happened there?
I don't know.
What is going on with this guy?
We're uncovering never before seen glitches.
Listen, I just wanted to talk about.
Is that the 60 FPS thing?
I don't know. I just wanted to say that I feel like compared to the other characters, no one really talks about like the professor, like in terms of like his design or anything, like redesign.
I guess so.
Basically, just what would happen if you took the original design. But I don't think there's much.
What happened with his hair?
I think he had hair originally,
Yeah.
but not on the top. It just. Yeah, I can't. I have the exact. I don't exactly remember like every detail of what it looked like on PS1.
Yeah. He's fine.
He's fine. Let's do it. Ow. Right. I'm gonna start this one just so the other ones appear. Just so the thieves appear. If I can. There we go.
Spyro, a friendly face. A bunch
Just
of
a human.
rotten thieves have stolen my spark plugs and
Yeah,
I'm
he's
stuck here.
on safari.
Please get the 4 plugs back.
Well, I mean, I guess the good thing about not having the original F logs is that I no longer have his bestiary of extinct creature outlaw, which I wonder how much he contributed to. Oh, I think there's a line that may have been cut from the original.
Mm-hmm.
That was him mentioning wanting to get some ivory off of those giant beasts.
Damn.
Which I can see why. don't.
Hey, I mean, we're just killing them for no reason.
Yeah.
Must have dozed off there. Golly, looks
We
like
draw a
I
line
let
at
the
poaching.
fountain switch off. Here, take this orb and don't mention my little nap to Hydra, okay?
Don't put the guy named Snoozle in charge of your anything that requires him to be awake.
No, it's ironic, like, Loose Lip Larry.
What was that from?
I don't
Anything?
know if that's from anything in particular, it's just one of those.
Yeah. You can aim to spit this in. I do typically do that.
That makes sense.
Bird.
Great. Now I have a child, I will give you a seed? What was it?
Yeah, it's a seed. Yeah, I like this one because it actually makes you like think about some of the random things you see in the environment.
Yeah.
Um,
Admittedly, they does make them plop more random things into the environment.
yeah. But I remember thinking like, oh, what do we do with this coin? Like at first, like, oh, do we give it to the guy? Does he want the coin?
Yeah, yeah.
But
There's
then,
lots of different thoughts.
whoa, the fountain has coins in it.
What if you're a stupid child and you've never seen a wishing well before?
Damn. That is a
It didn't look like that.
yeah. It was more flowery, like. I guess kind of like the one that we see in that one we can't see in Spyro 3, which
The conductor.
might be the same model actually now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Hat in Time. I remember we were playing Hat in Time co-op.
Yeah, it
Sort of works.
it works. It sort of wasn't ideal for co-op. I imagine that's sort of what. It kind of feels like what would happen if you modded like Spyro to be co-op.
Yeah, fair. Okay. That's. Aw, that looks sad. Here's a toy.
Now that I have a prosthetic child,
Now, my
I'm
child
happy.
can follow me because my child has low attention span and can't follow me himself. He needs stimulation through a toy.
sure.
Yeah. Turnip, I guess.
Tasty.
Oh yeah, I didn't mention this when we were in Skillless Badlands last time, but I think that level actually has 2 suns.
Yeah, you
Suns.
did mention that.
Did I men-
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
Okay. Because I know a couple have two moons, because whenever there's 2 moons, I'm like, whoa, is this a Tlaws reference? Because I think when they have weird stuff in the sky, they typically keep the amount of planetary bodies the same.
Yeah.
It's other skybox details that tend to change. Does the coin still have? It does not. Okay.
It looks like a planet.
The original coin had one of the developers Dan Johnson's face on.
Huh.
He was the guy who they would make cameos for in a lot of Insomniac games.
I see.
And I think after he passed away, in the Ratchet Clank games, they sort of dedicated the skins and stuff to him. Because I think some of the PS3 Ratchet games actually have him as an unlockable skin, which looks slightly weird with Ratchet proportions.
Yeah, I
but,
bet.
Yeah, like the Snowdan in Ratchet 2 and 3. That's a reference to him.
Right.
And he's on the wanted posters in Dynamite and the original as well.
Did you ever have an iToy for the PlayStation 2?
I did not.
Well, in that case you wouldn't remember, but there were a lot of, or several games where you could just, it would take a picture and it would just,
Here, take this orb for safekeeping. Alora thinks I'm.
Yeah, just take a
one
picture
of the
and it's just like,
and it would just plaster it onto your character's face,
Yeah.
and it looked really bad. It was really funny.
yeah, I never had an iToy. Hang on.
It was one of the less good gimmicks, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I hear that in some cases it actually works better than Kinect.
Huh.
Like, Cadicarus did a video on iToy games, and there was, get this, a hoverboard racing game,
Yeah, I think I
Was it?
remember that.
which he said, he played both, controlled better than Sonic Freeriders.
I mean, that could be an implementation
I mean, to be fair,
problem
it
versus
is
a technology problem.
it is a Sonic game. Because
Just blame.
chances are the coding of it is going to be a bit shite. It's fine. I'm a Sonic fan. I'm allowed to say shit like this.
I played the iToy Lemmings game,
Okay,
which was pretty funny. You could use yourself as a bridge for the lemmings.
that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
When are you going to play that Lemmings game I got you on PS2?
Yeah,
Did
I'll
you
get right on it.
literally just remember that? There we go. Achievement. I did literally just remember I get reminded that you have it.
Yes, you certainly did. I'm more likely to play Armored Core 2.
Yeah. Understandable. Hey, when are you finishing Article 1 for your channel?
Yeah, I should do that.
When are you
That'll be
doing?
fun.
When are you doing anything on your channel?
It's not as fun to stream on your own.
Yeah, fair. I mean, would you occasionally want to do it whilst I'm here?
Could do, I guess. I never really thought about it. Having said that, I kind of don't want to do more streams.
Yeah, because I guess that would be on top of doing the Thursday ones for this.
Yeah, it would end up depending on how many days you're around. We'd end up be streaming basically every day.
Yeah.
Yay!
Because you freeze whenever you get when you stop whenever you get that, so I just felt
Right.
I was mid jump.
I wonder why they make that happen.
I don't know. That was in the original as well, but Weirdly, it wasn't from the lamps you got in whatever Shady Oasis. Like it doesn't make freeze your movement then. Which what is consistency?
Yeah, Spyro games got a lot out of making enemies blow up to much larger.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, you got the ones like growing in the dark. In Spyro 1, you got these guys that pop up. Are you thinking of anything else in particular?
There's the Spyro 3 ones, the in Enchanted Towers.
Oh yeah. I guess they're just like doing fun stuff with 3D models.
Yeah. Whoa, we can do this.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of enemy behavior that's not just stand in place, or move side to sides, was kind of new at the time when Spyro 1 came out. Like, there was a lot of like little details with enemy behavior and animation and stuff that you didn't really see much in games.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you'd see the enemies just like doing idle stuff by themselves. Yeah. Nice zoom in on Spyro's ass. Ah, these little tunnels. Also, I was just weirdly brushing up on something here.
Another invisible wall. What's the deal with these?
Is a collision of like the basket or something still here?
Maybe? Well, anyway.
It's small enough for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like these little tunnels.
Yeah,
It's like all connected and stuff.
yeah, I think this is generally why Mystic Marsh is one of the better levels.
It has everything.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'd consider like my top levels of any of the games really, but if I would, I'd have to seriously like have a stop and think and like look through basically every level in the trilogy if we're just going to buy those, and even like there's other games as well to consider. Like if I had to like wonder like what my top picks would be, because I don't. It's not something I really think about.
No, me neither.
I mean, part of it's tragic, but it's not something I think about immediately. I'm not even sure if I would say that's like my favorite Spyro 3 level. It's I took everything into account, but I do quite like it.
Yeah, I've got a lot of favorite levels from Spyro 3. Ah.
Yeah, I said it when I have to go back in here again.
Time to. Now you can make it.
And if I
Break through the frames. And don't look down.
it seems like the only time I've had problems with jumping.
Maybe if you gave the Spyro a bit more space to do the charge? No, never mind.
Yeah, he's just straight up just missing it. I don't get why this is a problem.
I wonder if there's like a
That's it.
30 FPS, a 60 FPS physics fix for Spyro as a mod.
I'd hope so, but you never know. Yeah. Why is the game like this? Okay, you're stone falling again. That should be fine. Okay, you got that one over there, and there's one over here as well, I think. So yeah, obviously this is much easier when you have Super Flame, because you can just shoot them.
Yeah.
And they die.
What are these guys again?
They're kangaroo thieves. They're still a spark plug for his vehicle.
Why do they fly?
Because they have, like, flying squirrel wings? Arms?
Kangaroo squirrel? Squirrel-aroo?
I don't know. Fuck.
Rip. Yeah, I remember.
This one being a pain in the ass?
Yep.
I pressed the flame button, but it didn't do.
Yeah, maybe don't do the flame. I don't know.
I mean, what I tend, like, if you're close enough, you can quickly flame and still have the momentum from the charge.
Right.
which I typically find quite useful for thieves. Okay. Jump.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice
There
one.
we go. Got him.
Woohoo! I'm back in business. Here, young dragon friend, take this. It's museum quality, but you deserve it.
It belongs in the museum.
And it's just an old. They're all over the place.
That's 664 of them. Yeah, I can't talk to him.
Perish.
So, no lima ivory. Okay, I want to see how far down that way I can go.
Will there be an invisible wall before the edge of the first plateau? Will you even be able to make it? No. Oh. Yeah.
These don't have. I doubt these have collision.
And yet, they had collision. That you just can't walk on them.
Oh, there is an edge. Damn.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Where? Okay, people talk about the door and artisans. Where's the cool for put things in this lower swamp part of Mystic Marsh DLC?
Yes, the DLC will be. They're going to put a small platform at the bottom where you'll be able to
I don't want
glide
to
to.
do this again.
To see if we can make it all the way. We can't.
Okay. If I try not to just. Okay.
I wonder if there's like a way you can finagle to stand on top of these or not. Probably not.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's possible. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep wasting lives.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah. Okay. Should we leave then? I guess.
Yes.
There's a
You have completed the level.
yes. I pressed the wrong button. Okay.
Do these guys do anything?
You know what? Your head bashed.
Indeed. Into the goo with you. Damn, already asleep again.
Just let's wait until we left. I like the wash patterns in their robes.
Yeah. Bubble.
I think these guys actually do look quite a lot like their different counterparts. Just the head design, just sort of round with very big mouth.
Yeah.
Like they were some of the more Muppety looking characters in the original.
Yeah.
Muppets.
If we just fully detach the top and lower half of your head.
Do you have a preference of which level I go to next? Yeah. Or...
Well, we were leaving Metropolis for last, right?
we can do it. I have to.
Yeah, that's tradition.
Bingen.
Bingen. Ah. So you
Should
call
I just bring Cloud Temples for Robotica Farm then? Anyway, that's what.
We can do Robotica Farms.
Okay.
Oh, fine. We can do something else.
This thing. I'll just go. I was. Yeah. I love doing that because it makes the camera go funny. I think there's an achievement for charging all of these guys.
Well, you got to do it.
Yeah. She's a bug spray.
You didn't even try it.
Yeah. I think in the original game, the big bug actually did have a bug spray on him.
Huh.
Weirdly, flying green bugs aren't a thing in this level. But the green one's just...
That's a good
wait,
point.
Or was it? Do I have to shoot them with a pea shooter? That might have been it, actually. I feel like that probably makes more sense.
That does make more sense considering they're, flying and stuff.
Yep. Hey, buddy.
Howdy, Spyro. These here pests have infested our farm. Could you find the time to help
Why
us
is your
get
lower
rid of
torso vibrating like that?
He's got an engine.
Find your way over to the giant bug lamp and turn it on
so we can zap any more mean pests.
One of them diesel punk robots.
Ow! Oh yeah, and I think we have like the only other enemy in the game in this level where you have to head bash. Kill them. Ow!
Oh, these guys.
These guys.
They're
You
armored.
have to charge them and then.
Flip it over to hit its weak spot for massive damage.
But the thing is, you don't have to kill them because you don't drop gems, and I think you can get the. I think you can get the spirit particle quota without killing any of them.
Sounds very plausible.
So man, head bash is really kind of useful. Anyway,
Well, they wouldn't want people to get confused and forget that they had it.
nice robot plants. I don't get this place yet. Like, okay, I get the robots farming, but why are the plants also just made of like metal and stuff?
Well, they grew like that because they're a robot. It's bionicle.
Yeah, I guess when I'm thinking about it, the stuff that the characters are employed to eat in Barnacle, which raises other questions. Like when they're selling fish, like those are
Bionicle fish.
Barnacle fish. You can make those. I've made one before. That's kind of cute.
I guess we've never actually seen a bionicle eat.
No, I
We don't know if they do.
I mean, apparently they can. Apparently they can eat with their mouth, or they can absorb it with their hand,
Ah, yeah, of course.
which raises questions. But whatever. Part of me just wants to turn it out to Greg Foster being weird.
Yeah, you solved the puzzle.
I mean, yeah. Also, sometimes in like the Ask Greg forums and everything, he would kind of just forget some of the own stuff that he wrote or was written into the story, like
Classic.
how they don't have doors or hands. Like they just have magnets on their arms that attach their stuff. Like no, look, they have hands.
Yep.
Like,
But wouldn't it be cooler if wizards shit themselves?
oh my god. Hey, remember when that was the most controversial thing about Rowling?
Ah, good times.
I kind of missed that, honestly. It was kind of a more innocent time of like, oh, classic Rowling. Whereas I was like, oh, fuck. So it's just, yeah, what other random shit lore can we add to
Hit law.
to stay relevant? Yeah, in this case, literal shit lore. I want to see.
Oh, get crushed by the elevator? Hey.
Oh, I think this is why this is down here. Just waiting for it to go back up. There we go. Thank you. Sorry. Once I get my pea shooter, I'm gonna kill you guys. Could just, do that, but I want.
Is it called a pea shooter?
Well, the guy at the start calls it a pea shot.
Okay. It's
The pea shooter is like more like a gun.
it's a pea shot because it's a literal pea. I don't know.
Yeah, wait, no.
Typically they're green. What is it?
I was making a pea joke.
It just looks like a little ball of gump.
Go.
Who knows?
One day I'll not do that.
But it is not this day.
Did you know in like the Barnacle books and everything, occasionally there's mentions of parents having like blood and stuff,
Huh.
or like I mean, it's definitely mentioned like muscles. It's not clear how organic they are.
They're organic as the writer wants at that particular moment.
Yeah. I think if I were in charge of a Barnacle reboot or anything, I think I would generally tone down the organic nature of them. Like you still have them have like lungs and everything. Just make them more like synthetic lungs and everything. Just like And just, I don't know, maybe no mention of muscles or anything.
Yeah, potentially.
Because
I think it does make them a bit more unique, but
yeah,
also in their designs you can see a lot of things that are clearly pistons and not muscles, and
Yeah.
gears and not muscles.
yeah, this is sort of more of a in-universe thing rather than like in the set thing. But like, so there are some pieces that do look marginally less mechanical. Like the Paraka legs, they look so, like the way they're molded, they look more like organic in a way.
I don't remember the Paraka legs.
Fair enough. But like stuff like that, whereas stuff like Rakushi legs or like you know, so or even just like the old like Taramaki legs, they clearly have like pistons and stuff.
Yeah. I think a lot of the time when it's not mechanical, it's usually just armored.
Yeah. But I think the only things that are meant to actually be in Universal Organic, I mean, that are also in the sets, are like, they're usually rubbery. Because like the Krana and the Toa Nika's masks. Which one about Bomb? That's relevant. So we're in a Robot Farm.
Yeah. I like the fusion of the aesthetics here.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah, honestly, I don't entirely know why I don't rate Robotica Farms as high.
Honestly, I do think that the platforming just isn't as interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, trying to frame it.
You gotta quick scope and
Or just
fail to frame it again.
I just wanted to do a point blank. Okay, you know what?
The thing is, Spyro, when he shoots out of his mouth, it goes slightly up.
I just thought it was close enough that it would just, you know, hit him.
Fair enough. No. If I was Spyro, I would definitely accidentally swallow something that was in my mouth.
Even a lava rock?
Especially running around. Yeah, especially a lava rock.
Okay.
The forbidden spicy pepper. I don't know.
It is kind of weird how he can just put it in his mouth.
I mean, you can breathe fire.
Yeah, but there's a difference between that and lava.
I guess.
Like that was just in molten lava. That's not gonna make it. Hey, by the way, I have over 9,000 gems. Laugh.
What does the scouter say about the gem level?
It's over 9.
That's not too big.
Ah!
Yo, it's the barriers from Spyro 1.
Yeah.
Except electric.
Yeah, they're here in this game too. I think 3 is the only game with the trilogy doesn't have them at any level.
Well, they just have good level design, i.e. bottomless cliffs everywhere.
That's kind of huge, huh?
Those, yeah, they're like grasshopper legs.
Listen, I'm gonna use them in my head bash somehow. Sheep.
Just regular sheep,
Yeah?
not robot sheep.
True, thinking about it. Where's our robot sheep? Not here. Let's bug lamp. It's weird how going next to the bug lamp isn't what turns it on. It's going next to the guy who gives the orb is what turns the bug lamp on. It's like, you're right here, just turn it on yourself.
Yeah. We have to get rid of all the pests to, I don't know.
Varmints won't be coming near our crops now. Can I offer you a reward?
Okay.
Okay.
Ready for some more supercharged shenanigans?
So can you play many of the enemies in this level?
Yeah. The flying ones you can.
Wow.
And the green guys actually as well.
No problem going against metal enemies this time, huh?
It's weaker alloy or something. Hey, bud.
I used to drive my
Barley
tractor
corn.
all around the farm, but some
Tractor.
fool robot blocked the path up. Do you think you could clear things up with a bit of supercharge?
Sure. Yeah, that would not make me think it's supercharged.
No, that wouldn't have been my first thought.
Well, originally, in the original game, it was just like a spinning wheel, which I guess is what as far as legs do.
Right.
Which, yeah, none of them really convey supercharge that well, personally. But you figure it out once you go in it.
Yeah, I would have thought it would be like, oh, you missed some of those. You have to come back. It's all over.
I mean, I was thinking about the gems, but I think I'm still good for the robot problems.
Yeah.
A fine piece of steering that was, Dragon. Here, take this thingamajig I found in the cow pen.
Where are these animals?
Elsewhere.
Yeah, they're invading Metropolis.
We have a cow pen, there just aren't any cows in it.
Yeah, the space cows just revolted.
These cows are revolting.
Yeah, I mean, they call it insurrection from the farms, but...
I guess they're talking about here.
Yeah, I never quite took that as a connection as or not as explicit as Reese Harbor and Zephyr. Like, those outright mention each other. Also, woo, terrain.
Ooh, you can just be here.
Yay. Like,
Looks like a nice place to nap.
yeah, that's nice.
The grassy knoll.
Definitely with angle.
Yeah, it's funny when the character can just be at an angle that's unnatural.
Oh, I'm just remembering Sonic 06 and like angle.
Standing on the ceiling.
I mean that too.
The angle between a rooftop.
Oh. Well, I'm just jittering back and forth.
Yep. In superposition.
Okay, so stuff up below me, and then this one goes sort of all the way back to the start. So I'll, yeah, just get them all the way back.
Woo, we've got shortcut fans.
Yeah, don't put ribbons next to your fans. They get shredded.
Not against your vertical fans, certainly.
But then when they're off, what's to stop the ribbon getting tangled in the fans? Only turn it on.
And that's what I'm
because-
saying, not on your vertical fans.
Yeah. Okay, that way. Nice rocket.
It's just a rocket.
It's also a silo, I guess.
I guess so. Does it have like
Silos.
an opening that you could put stuff in it with?
Maybe it is a rocket.
Kind of just looks like a rocket, to be honest.
Yeah. A rocket. I've run out of things there. Nah, I'll have things to say about the other levels and stuff. And we get 3 and we can get into our bitch fest. We'll think of it like.
Them bugs are mighty tough. I reckon you'll need to shoot some of them out of the sky with that there piece shot.
There you go.
There you go.
You know, I've never actually done this before.
And you still haven't.
I just bring it. Ah!
That shot was too low. That shot was too high. That shot was just right.
Yeah, I feel like throwing a rock at a vase like that is gonna cause it to break.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm missing quite a few gems. Evidently not right then. Oh,
There you go.
grass!
It's green.
Still making some.
The grass is always greener on the other gem.
Oh! Thought I saw one over there, but I was like, oh, I'm sure I went over here, but no, I guess not. Hey!
Yippee!
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Go!
Get ready for another Not at Cross Worlds Festival.
Yeah. Sorry, was that prompted by anything? Or just...
Oh, I was just thinking of when Dodonpa goes. Oh!
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get SpongeBob's. I still question the choice of all the DLC choices, but whatever. I think in that shot the return home sign was there, but the portal wasn't.
Huh.
Yeah.
They closed it.
Then surely the text wouldn't be there. Also, this is animal cruelty.
It's called pest control.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd think they'd have it control when the pests are in the box, but they got to get rid of them.
Yeah, honestly, with Sonic Racing Crossroads, what first of all, what a title that flows so well. I feel like the free choices have been more interesting to me personally than the DLC ones, like the paid ones.
Yeah,
because
they're actual Sonic stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
and well, Sonic related stuff.
Yeah, because I mean, Hatsune Miku was funny.
Yeah.
I don't really care about Joker or Ichiban, or for that matter. But Knights.
Woo, Knights!
Like
Knights is coming. Night.
You should play Knights again.
Yeah.
Try and get past the first level.
I mean, it didn't seem like the most incredible gameplay-wise, but it wasn't awful.
It was charming. It was kind of unique, honestly. I haven't really played anything like it.
Experience the...
Yeah, apparently Christmas Nights actually is in the Steam release. You just have to, like, at least C rank every level to unlock it.
Huh.
Which... Stop being like that.
He's just very happy.
Yeah, they have, like, a sort of, like...
Everything's going my way.
I used to be one of Avalar's most powerful magicians, until that big warlock over there stole my wand.
Yeah. This level has a bit of a change in music that it's one of those cases I mentioned back in Treetops, where I think the tracks I appreciate the most in this one are the ones that aren't trying to one-to-one recreate the vibe of the original, because this is a lot, like... There's no, like... The drum beat isn't as... Ow, if I just quickly... It doesn't have that bass line or the drum beat, which, I mean, if we were just doing a direct comparison, then yeah, I think the original sounds better. But I like the almost calmer, more tranquil vibe it goes for.
It's low key.
Yeah, that is it, which... Like, yeah, I do appreciate those more than just the ones that are like, well, we just tried to make it sound like the original one, but with somehow worse instruments than the one game. Right, I think... the achievement on this one involves not killing any sheep.
Okay. Shouldn't be too hard for you.
Yeah, just take a hit. I mean, I just kill a sheep. That's fine. Damn.
Rip. Goats are fine though, we hate goats.
And they're attacking us, so they deserve to die. Also, because the Spirit Gem tally for this one is like, I think 21 or 23. So we have to kill basically most enemies in the level to actually get the power up.
I see.
But it is one we don't see anywhere else. Like, ever. This is where the Super Freeze one is.
Oh yeah, the Super Freeze. It's... I
think that one's the guy's little broken. Buddy. You're not meant to run into that guy.
A lot of wizards in these realms.
I mean, these two levels were linked. Like, I think the original name for this level was Mystic City. Like, that's what one of the guys calls it in the original version of the game. So we linked to Mystic Marsh for that. Like, wizards. Now, I think. I have managed to get them both to kill each other before. But it's a little thingy. Cheap.
Came out of nowhere. It's like it's trying to get you to kill it.
They're frozen in stone.
Right, yeah.
Okay, a little lower. Only have
The
one-
arc on them is a little unintuitive.
Yeah, I also only have one more shot, so these don't respawn.
Lower. There you go.
Nice. Yeah, let's look at that stuff.
So think about picking up.
I guess I need to get closer. There.
Oh. If only there were a dragon around, then I'd be able to pick this up.
Listen, he wants to show off with me. I remember quite liking this level as like when I first played it. This fucker.
Sorry.
No, it's still anywhere near as fun. There's noise
Damn.
because we can't have interesting sound design.
I mean, it was a little bit much.
It was iconic though.
Yeah.
Like that was like, hey. Like now sometimes I find it hard to even tell that he saw me. They also look bad for me.
So they did. They do have stuff inside.
Yeah, and why wouldn't they? That's
I don't know. Decorative baskets.
yeah. Hey buddy.
I'm a secret agent. I'm going to my secret hideout. Only members of my secret club are allowed to go there.
I'm going to be in
not
Dread Zone.
leaving
I'm
unless
going to
you hide
survive.
behind that tree so you can't see me.
I do like that his name is on the leaderboard in Dead Lost.
Yeah.
That's like a cute little reference.
Bum 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 ba-dum.
Dun, dun, dun.
Do-do-do.
Yeah, they should just play the magical alert sound when you get caught.
What was that noise?
Oh, that noise. Where's footprints, please? What was that noise?
Must be the wind.
I should play that game more.
Yeah, I should play Metal Gear Solid 2.
What if you just kept checking behind him like every time, huh?
Well, he doesn't have to because he can check behind him later.
Well, yeah, what if there weren't trees around, huh? Oh yeah, one time I went in here, I think I must have not quite gotten the trigger of him, like, winning. Because he, like, spotted me as I was inside.
Following me?
Right.
You must be a member of my secret club after all. Here, take this secret decoder. It will allow us to send secret messages.
It's an orb, buddy. Doesn't have that kind of power. It can power portals and also store power-up energy. What are orbs?
They're just crystals. Magic.
So I guess the power crystal's just a big orb without the gold band around it.
Seems that way.
Power crystal. I hate all these.
Ooh, we get to use a head bash occasionally.
Yeah. I like how Year of the Dragon has like a rock you need to head bashing in the first hub roll, so it's almost like, yeah, we know you have the head bash, you can actually use it to take us out.
Yeah.
Yeah, something else on this little island. Island?
Hey, remember? That's a series of mountains.
Yeah. Sorry about anything?
Oh, I was just gonna say, remember that ice floor in Spyro 3 that you have to head bash?
Yeah.
That was a cool use of that.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, Jim. Jim. Okay.
We have books and scrolls.
I haven't saw that writing before in like Summer Forest.
It reminds me of Cuneiform.
Uniform?
It's like one of the earliest recorded writings.
Okay.
It's like it's made from engravings in like clay and stuff.
Huh. Nice.
Our bell towers have been invaded by trolls.
You might be able to help, but you can't beat them without activating this power-up.
Troll in the bell tower.
Nice.
Oh, I wasn't
I'm-
expecting that to hit, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm surprised that hit.
Occasionally there is some auto tracking on it, but not always. So yeah, that's the end of the level over there. So you have to basically do the entire level just to get the power up active.
Our mystical bell towers have been
Right.
overrun by
Yeah.
trolls, and the bells haven't been rung in days. I tried a fire spell on the trolls, but that just made them crazier.
Damn.
This super freeze power-up will chill out the trolls, but we really need the bells to ring. They'll ring if you charge into them.
You know, considering you have to jump and charge for a couple of these, I wonder if this is how people found out about the double jump glitch in the original game.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, it could just be that people charge and jump
I mean, yeah.
generally because it's fast and fun.
Yeah, but typically if I was doing that, I would just jump whilst charging. When I was playing instead. If I wanted to go fast, but ooh, looking at him, purple and blue.
Yeah.
I think that skin is in Nitro Shield actually.
Cool.
Like, I think Spyro 1 Super Flame skin is also one of them. And also Dark Spyro. Although he doesn't have the Eternal Night coloring, which is honestly my preferred Dark Spyro, because the other ones it just go black and white rather than with the red and everything. And he just give him red eyes like the Skylanders one.
Yeah.
Because spooky evil glowy eyes is too much apparently.
I suppose you want an orb for doing that.
Yes.
Well, I'm afraid not. There's still one bell left. You can get to it by using the whirlwind behind me.
Mergen.
What if one of these guys just withheld orb for
It's mine.
for continuous
Labor.
yeah. Yeah, that guy was just a bit too high. Or this guy was too low.
Too far. Okay.
Excuse me? I like how their eyes just move. Help! I'm not supposed to be here. Not supposed to be here. Nice. You can do it. I believe in you.
Gotta make a diagonal 2-block jump.
In Spyro Parkour Civilization, no one ever goes for the single block vertical jump.
Thank you for suggesting / making me watch it.
It's funny.
It is. It's also very... What if I repeated the exact thing you just learned? This is my audience's children. Probably.
Yes. Get trapped in ice yourself.
I'll just try to clean them. Okay, more time. Now, get closer. There we go. And...
Yippee!
Thanks, Spyro. I didn't think you could do it.
Oh, you
Here,
rang the second
have a
bell.
souvenir from the Cloud Temple's gift shop.
Yeah, that used to be from the Mystic City gift shop.
Nah.
So it was... And I think this little name was changed quite late. In development.
No, we are just implying that there is a separate city somewhere.
That's nearby. Yeah. These are the Cloud Temples of the Mystic City.
Not to be confused with the Cloud Spires.
They don't exist yet. Now wait.
Quickly, freeze that missile. No.
Yeah, honestly, does this place feel more like temples or a city to you?
Far more like temples.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm not surprised they changed the name.
Yeah. Okay, and now let's just head on to the exit.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't sheep.
Yeah, good job.
I think that's what the achievement was. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Hey, buddy. Yeah.
Spyro, you have freed our city from the claws of those
City?
evil warlocks.
It's city.
Please, take this orb. I foresee that it will help you on your journey.
Yeah, I'll get super flame then.
Listen
Yeah, there you go.
carefully, Spyro. If you want to get back to your homeworld, hold that orb and recite these 3 words. Klaatu, Verata, never mind.
That's a reference to the Daily Episode still. I've
Right.
not seen it.
Yeah,
the
neither have
only-
I.
The only way I know that it's a reference to it is because my dad said it was when I was playing.
Cool.
Like, cool. Thanks for the knowledge. I will bring this up whenever I'm in this mode. Did you know when Aragorn kicks the helmet?
Oh no! Now I have to suffer the romantic pursuit of animals.
Yeah. I'm trying not to think about that one that much. Yeah, we just have one more level left other than Dragon Shores. How long have we been at this, by the way?
Almost an hour.
Okay, yeah, so we've got plenty of time.
Yeah, we're making good time.
Yeah, you got time. Dragon Shores. I haven't been there.
Sit. Whoa, there's a lot of keyholes in this area.
There's a weird light shape. Why is it like that?
We've gotta unlock the Kingdom Heart.
Get me away!
Let's leave now. And go soaring. Anyway. Don't walk. Don't walk. Hey, don't look at him like that.
Don't judge his fashion choice. Yeah, if you look over there, you can clearly see that this power-up gate just has a single 1.
Huh. Yeah, so it does.
Also, I don't like these guys' new voices.
This insurrection from the farms has got quite out of hand. We need
I don't really remember what their original voices were like.
This insurrection from the farms has been quite out of hand. We
Right.
need someone to restore order. It sounded kind of cute, honestly.
I guess this is more of a filter type robotic voice.
Yeah.
Yay!
Now it's active. If you have Super Flame, you can just flame it like flame him over here and actually see it activate. Which is pretty cool. Oh! I'll save it for a Super Flame run.
all the budget cuts. These elevators need serious work.
I'm not gonna listen to it all.
Yeah.
I might as well mention it. In the original game, these could also be activated with Super Flame.
Oh, okay.
They cannot hit.
I mean, is there any... There's not really any use for that, is there?
Potentially activating them when they're not on them. Just for lols, but
No.
yeah. But then the rocks in Winds Tundra, in the original you can Super Flame those, but in the remake you can. So you actually can get Crypto without Head Bash. I mean, you can in the original anyway, because, you know, double jump, just jump over.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a level where I think it's impossible to get to the end, and it gets to the power up without
Killing anyone?
killing anyone, because the pigs explode.
Right, yeah.
Oh! Speaking of which,
Simply double jump over everything.
sure. Wait, also, I think in the original I thought these were just like electric floors, but and in the robotic farm as well. But I think they have made it clearer that it is water that's just electrified.
Right.
Because it has to, no, it hasn't.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what the implication was in the original, because when you actually die to it,
You get zapped and you sort of
fall over.
yeah.
An egg with leg.
That broke that vase. Did you see that?
It did.
Did knocking the egg guy into it break the vase?
That's all I can assume from that.
So I think that can happen.
I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
look.
check it on the instant replay. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what happened.
Fail.
Maybe. That would be pretty funny. No, just bounce.
I actually think it was a hit.
Yeah, which is fun.
I thought it was good. I thought it was like a weighted water sprinkle then, but it's just a vine.
Just vines.
Ow. What if I slam my face head first into a wall?
Sometimes you gotta.
As you can see, a vicious ox has
Oh yeah,
taken
the only
over our armory.
non-story
And here
boss in the
we
game.
thought that freezing the walkway would keep animals out. The ox is very tough.
Hey. Remember that time I went out of bounds and went under the ice? The original?
Yeah.
That was fun.
What if the ox just used bombs?
Oh!
Oh,
Okay. Well, that's not done. There's an achievement for defeating this guy without getting hit.
damn.
But I have another means. I'll just come back here after Dragon Shores. Because, you can just sit at the entrance and just super play them into death.
Ah, yes, of course.
Yeah, honestly, I can't remember the last time I fought this guy.
Super Flame can beat anything.
Excellent work, Dragon. We can now defend our city properly. Take this visually pleasing reward.
I mean,
Ooh, shiny.
They are visually appealing. I'm glad the collectibles don't look like shit.
What if? I feel like a real life orb would be like a fun collector's item, I guess.
Yeah, I think people I haven't seen someone make things, but I think I've seen someone make a lot of the PS1 Spyro objects. Like, I can't remember if it was just 3D printing or if they like made out like.
Out of an actual gem.
Oh, not actual gem, but like
Damn.
paper craft stuff.
Well, why even bother then?
But possibly actual gem as well. I'm not sure. Yeah, we could have just an orb. Here is my expensive rock. I say as if I don't have just a random slab of silicon carbide in my room.
Doesn't have to be an expensive rock.
Yeah,
We just like glass. Could just be like glass.
yeah. I don't know how to blow glass. It has like that gold band around it, doesn't it?
I mean, yeah. That could just be like brass or something. I don't know. Gold plated.
Yeah, see, that's connected to those, and it's like zapping.
Hmm.
Hey, buddy. He's really nice cows from space, huh? It's weird how Hunter, like, the way Hunter behaves, like, in 3, like, reminiscent of, like, conspiracy theorists and everything about, like, space cows. When, like, and, like, spit and, like,
They're just real.
sheep sources. When it's like, Spyro encountered them before he did.
Well, it's. 100 just didn't know about that.
Yeah, and Spyro's just like, I'm not gonna say anything. It's funny to make him think he's crazy. So, ooh, look at this city. What is this? I guess there's just a futuristic city in Avalon?
Yeah, why not?
Who lives there? Just robots?
Robots, I guess.
How does this affect the geopolitical implications of Avalon?
I heard you were coming. Thank you for
Why
your
does this robot
efforts in thwarting
have
this
the
attempted
hair?
coup. Please take this item, which living creatures seem to like.
But no, you're gonna be able to tell us she's female. Because robots need genders, apparently.
It's a first for Avalar, a combination power.
Yep. Kill the sheep.
Great, they look great.
They didn't look super great in the original, to be honest. The source of sheep. I mean, also I had a hard time telling no sheep at times because I mostly just saw the purple heads. Like, what is that meant to be? Yeah, we were super fun, super flame. We've already had this.
Yippee!
Ah! Xing.
But now it's got a level to do it in.
Yeah, what if every level was like this? What if you fly in any level?
Fly anytime.
That is. You know how I was saying way back in like part 1 of the Reignited Trilogy, how I feel like what they should have done with the skill points and what would give you extra lives is like have basically a cheat list or like the extras list that you would use those to unlock, and like the earlier ones are more cosmetic and then the later ones are like more broken stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like one of the later ones that could be fun is like permanent super fly.
That would be fun, but I mean, a lot of the levels, I feel like they don't want you to see the out of boundsy bits.
Yeah.
Because they're not, you know, modeled for it.
It'd be fun to fly around there.
It would be fun to fly around. Well, that's what mods are for, I guess.
I know that it is actually a glitch you can use, which I think is quite tricky because I think it involves like going to a Ripper's Arena, then coming right back out, recessing the building, and then during the cutscene somehow getting yourself into the speedway portal. Actually, I think it makes the game think you're in a speedway, no matter what level you're in.
That's fun.
It sounds very tricky to do. I haven't done it or really tried. So yeah, I think just like modding is probably the easy way to go about that. Oh right, yeah, I need to go back to that chest, don't I?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I would be able to just hit it.
Ah yeah, that would be useful in this situation.
I like a lot of the places as well. But I mean, I can just fly up these.
Yippee!
Let's just turn around and smack the wheels. Okay, is that not quite everything? Okay, throw some more stuff outside. I know it's just because it's a word, Metropolis, but it's kind of funny to think that there's a Metropolis in another another Sonic game before Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, I guess so.
I was like, they liked Metropolises so much they made 2 of them and brought back that one a whole bunch. Yeah, we will go.
Woo!
Just 2 mobs. Mobs.
Morbius.
You don't want mob?
No.
Excellent.
Maybe.
Work. You knocked those.
Maybe? Actually?
I mean, it would be funny to see what the memes are actually about.
I have a feeling this mob in time is not in the film.
What? They don't actually say that? And he doesn't mob all over the place?
Remember how Sony took like the ironic tweeting about like Morbius?
They love Morbius. They want to see it again. We should put it out in cinemas.
Yeah, so it like basically bombed twice.
Good job.
Which is
learn your lesson.
Yeah.
Silence brand.
No, I didn't learn a lesson because what if we make more?
Bias.
I mean, I was gonna say, just films about Spider-Man villains, not Spider-Man.
You've proven the genius of my double power-up invention.
The only thing I remember from Craven is just the from memes, and I'm aware Madam Web is bad, and has that spiders and yams on line.
It's quite funny.
I felt like I saw the moons earlier, but I could be wrong. Could have just been clouds, to be honest.
I like the dome.
Yeah, it's a good way of showing why you can't just go out into the big world. Because fuck you.
Yeah, just the one sun actually. I like the buildings that are just big capsules also.
Yeah. I thought I saw a moon. I thought I saw a moon or two, but I think it was just clouds. Anyway, we're done.
Okay, so the double power up, gate. What's it called? Just double power up.
Yeah, combination power up.
Combination power up is a big thing. But what would happen if you just put two power ups like right next to each other and you went through them both?
I mean,
We don't have a bar for that.
if Season of Flame is any indication, it will just replace the current one with the next one.
No.
But that's later game. It's exactly all the power ups.
Damn. He's getting isekai'd to Spyro 4.
Yeah. Take me with you. All the power ups in Season of Flame were breath changes ones, and you have breath change buttons. I feel like it would have made sense to just be able to just stack all of them.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. Just cycle through all my breaths. Anyway, Dragon Shores.
Dragon Shores.
Dragon Shores.
Here we come.
I haven't been there since I kicked Nasty Nork's butt.
I mean, there's since I kicked Ripto's butt.
Hey, buddy.
Well done, Spyro.
Niles.
Step right into Dragon
Gniles.
Shores Park.
Gnorbit.
By the way, if you win 10 tokens, you can visit our theater.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna get a Super Flame and then do the Ox thing very quickly and come back to finish off with this.
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Oh! Because it's already on a completed file, or when you have a completed file, I have to input the cheat to actually activate it again.
Oh, okay.
And I could have done that any time, but because after your first run, it's basically just a toggle.
Right.
And the power up no longer toggles it. Left, right. I want, square. There.
There you go.
Nope.
It doesn't even have a visual effect.
I have already been through it, so.
Yeah. Good job.
I think the original didn't have the infinite science. That's neat that they added that.
Yeah. It's a special power up.
Yeah. Anyway, time to get back to Metropolis and kill that Ox.
Not just any power up, a special power up to make you stronger.
Sorry. You right?
Yeah. Stop asking.
You're a little tired, people. Yeah, I think. If I. Hang on. Okay, power up's there.
Yeah, well, it has an actual animation. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, they all do. It's just that you don't see that one because you're never going to be near it when you kill your first enemy. Because,
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen the animation on any of the others either.
we may have just not talked about it. Ah! Still missing. We're still getting killed by kamikaze
They
pigs.
just me or the pigs sound more like birds than pigs.
I don't know, they squeak
They do squeak.
feel like pigs, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Just makes me think more of a bird.
Fair enough.
Alright.
Hey, buddy.
The
Behold.
Perish. Oh no, I didn't know that they would have guns of any kind.
This is their armory. Yeah. This is what I would do with Gulp if I didn't already get this skill.
Yeah,
one.
if you weren't already a gamer.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm an outfit. Yeah, I'm never going to actually unironically describe myself as that.
And that's what makes you a beta gamer.
Okay, time to do Dragon Shores proper.
Woohoo!
Hey, buddy.
Time to make this guy's day worse.
Step right up,
Nick.
Spyro, and take a look at what we've got
Nick.
for you today. Inside this here booth, you'll find some of the most vicious creatures you've ever seen. Here's a baseball to spit, sport. Take aim, shoot at the target, and watch as the terrifying creatures fall into the water below. But don't worry, you won't hurt them.
Apparently.
Bibles.
Oh right, yeah. In this, I think it actually doesn't count in the original in this version.
Huh.
You actually have to hit it with a baseball. Just straight up a baseball. Not like just here's a rock. Just...
A baseball makes more sense.
Yeah. This implies baseball exists in Spyro.
I mean, why wouldn't it? We've got all sorts of weird, wacky bullshit.
Yeah, hockey. Yeah, skateboarding. Hey.
Have another shot if you want, kid.
No.
Oh yeah, I made a post on the Spyro subreddit actually asking on repeat playthroughs how many times like do you actually bother with Dragon Shores, because it's like not for completion or anything. And I mean, I didn't get many answers, but I think pretty much everyone did say that they always do it, which I think surprised me, because
yeah,
I don't always bother. Yeah. I mean, I can just
walk right up next to it. That's the spirit.
Yeah. Cheating.
Wow, you really are a great shot. Take this. It's my last token.
Yeah, I don't feel like I would
Have another shot if you want.
do all of it.
Especially because the reward is kind of like, it was cool in 1999, but we have YouTube now.
Yeah.
But look, poster.
Whoa! It's Spyro's Reignited Trilogy. We get to see it.
Ooh, artwork.
There's some nice artwork.
I think it's based just on Spyro 1. Yeah, because you got Spyro, you got a Dragon Elder. Oh, the Hell Dragon Elders, you got a Frozen Dragon. You got Toasty, a Sheep, Metalhead, the Egg Thief, and Gnasty Gnorc.
Yep.
And a portal behind it.
And a portal behind it.
Ooh! And Sparks. There he is.
Don't forget Sparks.
Oh, there's Spyro, obviously. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Hey there, young fella. I'd sure like to let you into the Dragon Shores Theater, but you just haven't won enough tokens. Try visiting the other attractions first.
Go to our theme park where you have to do a death coaster and do a shooting gallery just to go to the cinema. No wonder no one else is here.
I mean, at least you don't have to pay for anything.
Yeah.
Although they do only let in people with like all the money in the world, so.
I mean,
what's their angle, huh?
I guess. I mean, they need orbs as well.
Hmm.
So I think maybe. I don't know. Listen, the professor redirected the portal, so I guess they lost business or something, and they need to need a down payment.
Are we implying that everyone who tried to get to Dragon Shores afterwards also went somewhere else?
Free, free, free! You pay no money down and make no monthly payments. In return, I'll give you 1 token. 1 is all I can give, but you can ride as many times as you'd like. Hop aboard, my friend.
Norm.
Part of me feels like it would be kind of productive, but imagine if they had like an Ember cameo hit in here or something.
Yeah.
Just as like a potential one that Spyro's with.
I mean, it would be fun, but yeah, I'm sort of glad they don't.
Yeah. Ooh, fun!
You've been spending all your gems
I'm not
with
gonna
teacher's
use a child.
pawns.
1 token. When you have 10 tokens, try visiting the Dragon Shores Theater.
You don't say.
Dragon Shores, look at a lot of posters of Norks. Not a dragon in sight. What they mean by this? Here's a poster for the place you are.
Yeah. You get those.
Hiya, Spyro.
Nelson.
I hear
You know.
you're a pretty good shot.
Doesn't all Norks just have GN names?
I guess so.
Okay, I'll set the timer for you.
I remember from the original as well, but the no option on that was
Gno. Yeah.
Oh, the control's not inverted. And that's weird. Because usually it is. Usually it follows your camera settings.
That is strange.
Dragon Shores #1 for dragon fun. Nice poster. Nice. Why is the eyes so derpy?
I guess the.
Nice shooting. Here's a token.
I guess the big. You know.
Dragon.
Roller Coaster Dragon came first and then they just had to replicate its derpiness. Now you can kill people.
It's fine. They're criminals. They tried to kill turtles and dehydrate the seahorses, so therefore they're bad.
Ready for the next round?
Don't eat turtle.
Okay, I'll set the timer for you.
What if they just taste really good?
Is turtle known to taste good?
Yeah.
Oh. Damn.
Famously, there's that one, I think it was the Galapagos Island turtle, where they tried to get some back to the British like nature museum or whatever for study or whatever, but they kept getting eaten on the way home because they were so delicious.
Damn.
So they never got one, and they might have become extinct. Rip. A screaming good time.
That's a guy from Outlaw.
Yeah.
So, like, when did they set this up? A few from Outlaw came over because they're in here, but then where are the dragons?
Spyro is the only child.
We're in the dragon realms.
And none of the other dragons are big enough, or are small enough to go on the rides.
Nobody else can fit on the rides. I guess that is a point. I think of the original trilogy, Spyro 2 is the only one where you go to two different, like, I guess you call them continents. If you
yeah.
consider Dragon Realms, Outlaw, and Forgotten Realms like different, like, continents or whatever. Like, in gameplay. Which is...
They're different realms.
Nigel.
Here at the shores, we don't just ride, though. If you can pop all the balloons on the track, a token is waiting for you. Ready to ride?
Trouble with the trolley?
Watch out for the other coasters out there.
Why are we all doing it together? We don't want the turtles and situations, the red turtles. Just
turtles.
Have some self-control, guys. Seriously?
They taste really good. It's like cocaine.
Damn.
But for your mouth.
That's certainly a way to describe something.
Unlike Spyro, which is like cocaine for your eyes and hands.
Because the games are so good.
Yep.
Alright, I'll flip this switch, and now you can ride more tracks. See if you can pop the balloons on these tracks too. Watch out for the other...
It's hard to believe we're almost done with this. Spyro in general.
Yeah. I didn't think we'd get this far, but
really?
Look at how far we've come.
You didn't actually think we'd get this far?
Just let me say things.
Okay.
So that it
sounds cool.
It sounds like we've done something really monumental, whereas all we've really done is just play a load of games whilst talking over them.
Yeah, but at the same time, I do kind of feel like certain amount of times I start doing something and I never finish it, or sometimes never even properly start.
I guess that's
I
pretty
do like that we've actually
committed to something and followed through.
Even if that something is basically, again, play a video game, talk over it.
Whoa, you could tell how many G-forces there were in that. Not many.
Oh, is that like a Sonic game that has loops?
Yeah, when are we gonna get... Honestly, I'd quite enjoy a Sonic-style Spyro game.
Sonic-style Spyro game?
You know, where you gotta like run through the levels or whatever.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
There's one more run. You're on a roll. This time you'll need to use the cannon installed on your
for
car
kids.
To shoot down balloons as well. Are you gonna give it a try? Watch out.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. When you have Super Flame activated, the cannon makes instead of just shoots Super Flame, it makes a Super Flame sound.
That is odd.
I forgot to fire.
You did.
Ah, again.
Did you have to jump? I don't think you have to jump there.
No, actually, I always found it on PS1 especially. I found it a little awkward.
Okay.
I mean, I still find it a little awkward, but.
Remember when roller coasters were mostly made of wood?
Honestly, no.
I mean, yeah, I don't remember that either because I'm not like
80.
Yeah, but it certainly was a thing. I mean, there are still roller coasters made of wood.
Can I get on this side or on the other side? Ah! Oh,
A little later.
Yeah, I'll do another loop.
Okay.
I think in the original, I can't remember if it was just the level or the portal. I think it had like the same skybox as one of the Dreamweaver's levels.
Interesting.
Which I wouldn't think it's a Dreamweaver place considering the lack of floating islands.
Yeah, it seems pretty normal.
Seems honestly kind of Artisan-y.
Yeah, the Artisan Homeworld you go out and then there's the sea.
Yeah. Okay. Back around the coaster.
And also I guess the buildings.
Yeah, you got a tower somewhere. Why not jump? Okay, let's try going this way. See if. Okay, I have a surprisingly fast rate of fire.
Just keep shooting.
Yeah.
Wow, you're a natural. You've conquered the coaster. Here's my last token.
Okay, considering that once again, I mean the cutscenes literally repeat in this version of the game as well, but also
roller coasters aren't for everyone.
YouTube exists. I feel like they should have potentially replaced this with like, what if this is how you unlock the classic epilogue?
Yeah, that would be fun.
Well, Spyro, it's your lucky day.
Just something different. I don't
Managed
know.
to win enough tokens to enter the famous Dragon Shores Theater. Go on in and enjoy the show.
Also, because it's a trilogy, it feels weird that you only have a viewer for 2's cutscenes and not one and 3.
Yeah, it feels like it should be a viewer for every cutscene.
Yeah.
In the whole trilogy.
Okay. Anyway, on that climactic note, Spyro 2's done.
Woo! Spyro finally got to go to the theme park.
Yeah, let's do a tell again.
Sure, why not? Let's see who we get.
Back to take a whirl on the boat ride? Hop aboard,
Why not?
my friend.
My sentiment exactly.
Yeah. What time are we at now?
1:27.
Okay, we can start 3.
We certainly can.
And we have things to say about Reignited 3. Some positive, some negative. It varies. Sure.
When's Spyro gonna get here? One of these guys.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Just for kicks,
He's
eh, Spyro? You've
busy.
already got your token. Come back anytime, though.
Singing.
I'm good. Alright, guess I'll just say for game.
Sure. Woo, the game is finished. Roll credits, except don't.
Yeah. Okay, we looked at all of this stuff, haven't we?
Yeah.
Ready to start the other round?
Yeah, you bet. I love You're the Dragon. I love. Do, 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 do.
Yeah. I think it's because it's my favorite in the trilogy originally that I do kind of feel a bit more harshly about this one, but I do think I will say in the opening cutscene at least, they actually do sort of stick somewhat to the style of the original game in terms of music. Like if you listen to this now, it's like similar to what it was in the original. Just very ambient. The Rhinos look weird.
They do.
I like Bianca's design though.
Yeah.
I like how her sleeves are too long.
It fits her character. And also, she looks like an egg thief.
So she does.
Because she's an egg thief.
I think other than my very first playthrough when I wasn't familiar with egg thieves, I wasn't I didn't really make that connection.
Get her! Stop her!
Dialogue.
You do it.
Yeah. Good job. A powerful immersion. At least we actually read these this time. Remember how in Spyro 2 one just skipped over it?
Huh.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming
The
through.
sorceress design also is decent.
Yeah. I'm not as fond of her voice, but yeah. We never see that castle though.
No, that is
always
kind
bugged
of
me
odd.
about 3.
It'll be fun to go through the throne room after seeing it all these several times.
Yeah. I wonder if it actually has them all. Like in the game files, because it only appears in cutscenes.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The holes came out on the other side.
I can imagine in Reignited it does, but
We found some of the eggs.
in the original I'm not sure if it would.
The other side of the world? The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Why would we just fly there?
That would take too long. Also, we can't be bothered.
Yeah, I haven't heard of spades. Spade the hole's bigger.
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
Yeah.
So
You
Yeah.
got it.
That's the end of the Spyro 1 intro cutscene, because they made it. It's not made it the Spyro is something cool at the beginning of every game theme in the trilogy.
Cool.
Which neat. Did you turn out from somewhere?
No.
I don't super rate this version of Sunrise Rain, to be honest. The music.
Fair enough. I mean, sounds similar enough to me.
Yeah, I just think the percussion is a lot weaker.
It certainly is quieter.
Yeah.
Ooh, swimming.
Egg.
Just hanging out. They did a really bad job with this one.
Hang on, I want to leave that for a sec, just for a bit.
I love bits.
Yeah, in a sec. Hey Zoe, bye Zoe. Do you know how the camera works if you played the other 2 games?
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back.
Expertly trained
I
armies.
make myself clear. If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
See the hole? Oh yeah, they don't auto skip the end of the dialogue to have her disappear at this, which I guess is kind of nice because it did sort of skip the final bits of the subtitles. So if you can't tell what she's saying, speaking wise, then get fucked.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, hidden eggs in places we wouldn't find in 1,000 years.
Listen, there's a lot of eggs to hide.
Why did they not just take them straight to the sorcerer's castle?
They don't have the space.
I don't quite get why they just spread around.
They needed to have the eggs around so that the portals, I don't know.
But the portals only start working again when they hatch, and some of them, like, how would they even get the egg holes? The answer is holes.
The answer is always holes.
Rabbit holes.
No, that's why they're holes.
Yeah. Anyway, Max.
They're not mole holes. Nice sign. I lied.
Yeah, Sheila. I like that they're not just in that idle pose when they're in there.
Yeah, I guess that is something.
Like a pose for it.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar.
Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely
Yeah, the
woman she
business is
extorting people.
very fond of dragons too.
No, his business went into a slump because I took all the money of Avalon with me. Everyone's broke.
The sorceress has
We need
asked me to
to
guard
start
Sheila the
using a
kangaroo.
different currency.
I
It's
suppose
just
if
leaves.
you had a bit more money, I'd be willing to let her
What
escape.
does Spyro even do with the Genesis in the first two games?
For a pet or something.
Captain, he's a dragon.
Fair.
Hoard it all up.
Oh, that's a very minor thing that feels like it should have been a very easy fix. That bugs me about Reignited. It's Reignited 3 specifically. There's a bit
Sorceress has asked me to guard Sheila the
of
kangaroo.
end lag between pressing A to exit a text box and it actually disappearing. But you have control of Spyro over that time.
That's a bit odd.
It's just I don't get it.
We gotta play the Spyro walking away animation.
But the thing is, like, no, it's not Spyro walking away animation. That's me walking away.
Right.
Because that wasn't in 2. But it's in 3.
Yeah, that's
But
weird.
They're in the same.
It doesn't really seem like it affects too much. So
No, it's just a very minor thing. Like, how did this come about?
I just found one of those portal thing in the jigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide,
Glide.
across to it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while
Well,
you're in the
air
air
to glide.
Just follow me.
Okay.
Said the thing.
I have tested this out at home. If you get to the point where Hunter gets kidnapped, Hunter actually does disappear from here.
Shiny in that cave over there.
Whereas in the original, he was just, here.
I
see.
To hover, just press the action button at the end of your glide.
Like, remember how we deliberately didn't do this part when playing 3? So we'd see what would happen?
Yeah.
And we came back and he was just here?
Yeah.
It's like, did he escape?
Lazy game development.
I almost forgot. I found this egg.
Yeah, I think I'm only gonna, because I missed it in the original. I'm gonna show off the Hunter sign in Lost Fleet, or
well,
because
There's definitely something shiny at the bottom of this hole.
I think I deliberately didn't do everything in Lost Fleet the first time around, but I also just didn't even go to the skate park to see. Ah! Yep, I know. I played 2 and 1. Yeah, I like this cave.
Yeah.
Crystals.
Was it? Did it have crystals in
It
it?
had like blue lights on it. It's either crystals or like glowing like lichen or something.
Yeah, I think it looks especially good hit.
Yeah.
Gotta get the skill point.
It's not a skill point.
Gotta get the skill point. If there's a purple butterfly, that means it's a skill point.
It's blue and also it's not a skill point. Is it?
I made my decision.
Okay. That means just killing 10 fodder is a skill point. They can just...
I got so many skill points in this game. Probably more than anyone else.
I think the music is echoing because you're in a cave.
Huh.
I could be wrong.
I think you're right, which is kind of funny because I don't think that should normally be how that works.
Don't that music.
Yippee. I feel like it was more purple in the original.
Yeah, probably. How many... Did I miss something over there? I must have done. Oh, yeah. Do you have a preferred order of doing things?
Well, I mean, normally I would just do them in sort of regular order, i.e. Sunny Villa, Cloud Spires, but...
I am probably going to do the same, which does mean that I think I'm going to leave, because I don't have as much to like show off and repeat on like going back to places, so I'm not experimenting as much as I was in the original. But I am going to leave some things until after I've beaten Sorceress and gotten all the Sparks abilities, because I do still want to actually show that, you know, Sparks has the break vases and smash it thing.
Yeah, okay. These guys look really weird.
They sound... I don't like their voice either.
I don't like these guys.
At the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
I missed their odd voice.
Why are they Australian now?
Because Thank you.
Ah, yeah, actually, now that you mention it, that really cleared the whole situation up.
So did someone just encase that egg in rock?
It's a good hiding spot. It was like there was actually just an empty. It was one of those
hollow rocks.
Hollow rocks that you put a key under.
Okay.
Just really big.
Yeah, just put an egg in it.
Yeah. It's like it's Easter.
Yeah, it's like an Easter egg hunt, and also you go down the rabbit hole, and yeah, Spyro Reignited. I do sometimes tend to play this game, like the PS1 version, around Easter time. I mean, Easter time is also close to Nat's birthday as well, so I sort of like for sentimental reasons, I also like to play it around then.
Yeah, that works.
But yeah, it is. It's an Easter egg hunt.
You stay in Wonderland, and I show you how far the rabbit hole goes.
And hey, there is a Matrix reference in this game.
So there is.
It's less overt, I think, in this version.
Okay.
I mean, the jump is less obviously like this is literally the Matrix, but
it still does.
She still says, I have to free my mind.
Right.
Yeah, like, it's just not as like direct one-to-one like we're literally parodying Matrix.
Okay.
Bruce.
I was born underwater.
It's fine, dragons are amphibious.
Yeah.
I don't like the way these look either.
I don't like the way these look either.
Honestly, I felt that way about some of the NPCs, but I think because I'm more attached to the Spyro 3 ones, I have felt sort of more strongly about it. And or maybe they just did not made it.
I kind of feel like they just did a worse job.
Yeah. I mean, this is the one that had the most rushed development, and was mostly done by Sansbury rather than Toys for Bob, which was like it doesn't feel as honestly it doesn't even feel as polished as 2 in Reignited in places. Like it's mostly fine. It's not like it's not Enter Dragonfly levels of like bad or anything.
Right.
But it has its fair share of like bits where it's kind of obvious to cut corners. But other bits I think look quite nice, like this.
Yeah, the
light shaft.
Yeah. Volumetric lights.
Yeah. Right. So shall we go to Sunnyville?
Sure.
Ooh.
I love Rome.
Yeah. That was good.
Oh my! Can you help us? Hordes of ferocious rhinocs have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
I think they did a good job with these guys. I mean, they're much more clearly lions.
I can't believe your kind really exists. Would you like a chicken sandwich? They're very good.
I'm not sure if it's just voice direction or anything, but I feel like I'm not sure if some of the characters with non-American accents they actually got non-American voice actors for them. But part of me feels like they had more charm in the original with their delivery. But I'm not sure. I think that's partly a trilogy-wide thing. But I mentioned it with Sheila, but I feel like her voice was better in the original, even though she wasn't actually voiced by an Australian actress in the original, whereas here she is.
So, does Reignited have the adaptive difficulty?
It does not.
Nah.
Which I notice in a few areas. Like in Cloud Spires there's an area I quite noticed it. But honestly...
So is it based on the normal or...?
I think it's based on the easiest.
The easiest, okay.
Yeah. Especially for... I think that's why a certain boss is as weak as he is.
I see.
Well, expertly trained soldiers will dispose of you and take it back.
Hey...
oh fuck, is it actually a dragon? I never thought that's to fight one of these.
It's only the first level they put the shit guys here.
Yeah.
and then I'll kick that other guy's butt.
Yeah, let's be honest, I never really noticed the difficulty in terms of like level design and stuff that much outside of like honestly Sunnyville and Cloud Spires. But maybe it's because it just adapted further as I played and it just stayed. I'm sure someone has probably documented what all the differences are. I just know that for this one, on hard difficulty, there's a giant Rhinox here.
Yeah.
Before you even get the here's how big flame big enemies, because that, I mean, presumably by that point you play at this level, so you'd know how to.
But what if you just went through a level without flaming any big enemies?
Too big to charge. You'll have to flame him.
With those gums. I've used Sensodyne Pro Enamel.
Was that one you mentioned was going to ad for it recently?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ads work, I guess, except I'm never actually going to buy them. I just remember them.
Yeah, like with like the Domino's one, the yodeling one, or the
Domino hoo-hoos.
Yeah, like if I didn't already get Domino's anyway, that wouldn't convince me to get it.
No, me neither.
And like, I'm kind of like, who are you advertising this to? Because I know what Domino's pizza is.
Yeah, I don't entirely understand the psychology behind advertisements, especially for like very big brands, but apparently it has an effect.
Yeah, I mean, compared to Meerkat advertising was so successful, it got like merch and stuff.
Yeah.
So, some of them, and there was that whole meme about the Go Compare guy being annoying, which they were like, oh hey, what if we make adverts about how annoying this guy is? Like, yeah, good job, idiot. But now it just feels mean-spirited. I think Sunnyville mostly looks like quite accurate to the original.
Yeah. I feel like if I was gonna be doing this, then I would have made some of the windows be like, you know,
glass.
Yeah, that you can actually see through them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Very minor nitpick.
Miles.
It's Tails!
It's that character everyone's bitching about from Metroid Prime 4 previews.
Oh, is his name Miles?
Yeah. Which is funny because there's already a Miles in Metroid.
And as we know, there are only ever one person called a name in a universe.
I mean, if there was another Adam, things would be very weird.
How do you know there isn't?
I'm pretty sure there's not. I mean, you could argue that other Adam and Adam in like the manga and Fusion is a completely different character.
Well, yeah, I mean, they are different people, but
that's more because of the writing than anything else.
Well, I mean, it's an AI.
When I say the manga, that is meant to be human Adam,
right?
But like, he is different to other Adam in that he's better character. Also, woo, the water's actually going somewhere.
Yeah, into the ocean.
It's not just a blue void.
I kind of like the blue void, but this is fine too.
Yeah, I don't hate the voids that the game used to have. But sometimes it's nice to have like water and stuff. Like I mentioned it with Haruko's that I like the addition of water there.
Yeah, it makes it feel more connected to the world, I guess.
Yeah, and also this kind of makes it feel like it's kind of high up because like there's like mountains and everything. It's like a mountain lake or like it's Tarn. I know what that word is because you know, it's springs. The springs happen high up and also low down and any place geologically probably. I don't know what I'm talking about. Shut up. Oh.
Whoa! This door must go to the DLC.
It doesn't shake.
Well, does that thing on the end of that beam look like it's kind of glowing to you?
A little, but I think it's just bright yellow.
Yeah. Well, no feed kangaroos for us.
Nope. to be concerned, she the kangaroo is currently otherwise detained. By me. Please return in a few years. Damn.
I guess she's serving a several-year sentence.
Yep.
Well, hey, at least she's not being imprisoned forever.
Yeah, that's also just planning to have her executed necessarily. Which means we need to free her before the end of the stream, otherwise she's dead. She's streaming on Thursdays.
Anyway. We'll just get in there before the execution date, execution time.
Yeah, well... She didn't think about it, so... Chicken.
Bugger. It's dead.
What's so confusing is, where does that Rhinox go? Like, after that? Because... It's not this guy, because you can see this guy.
Yeah, and also the leg is roasted, and he clearly didn't have time to roast that chicken.
Yeah.
So it would be a...
I'm dizzy.
It would be a plot hole. Yeah, I don't know, I guess it was a valiant battle between the chicken and the Rhinoc, and they both perish.
Yeah, the achievement just then was just like defeat all the coward Rhinocs. It's like, I'm just gonna do that anyway.
Yeah, complete the level.
Yeah, that's what most of Spyro 3's achievements are in this version. Is just stuff that's typically what things you do when completing the level.
We didn't have time to do anything fun. There's a lot more grass on these steps.
Yeah, I think so. I don't quite remember what these ones look like.
Hmm.
Alrighty. Bye.
We need to get...
Oh, I told you.
A guy in.
Thank you for rescuing our
Video.
town. As mayor, I awarded you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
Okay. That looks bad.
Yeah.
The baby dragons don't... I mean, some of the designs are fine. There's a lot of repeat designs, and some of them just don't look finished, like, in terms of the animation and stuff. And, like, I guess it would be a lot to ask to have each one of them have a unique design, but at the same time, each dragon in Spyro 1 has a unique design. Good point, yeah. Want to do some skateboarding?
I love skateboarding. It's time for Spyro Hawk Pro board.
Cool skate park.
Why does this training arena have ramps?
Of your boarding skills? I bet you can't catch all 15 lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
Like, what are these ramps used for?
That's just how the
roofs are.
Yeah.
Skateboarding is a bit more jank. It's not quite as fun, personally. But it is in some cases it is easier to turn, but that's probably because it's weird. Sometimes it feels like it's harder to fall off, other times it feels like it's easier. It's weird. I don't quite know how to describe how skateboarding feels. But it's okay. But doing tricks is easier as well. Oh, back.
Whoa, the board broke in half.
Damn.
Spyro got really mad and just torched the board.
Don't do that. Skateboards are expensive, probably.
They're free. They're just like they're just all over the place as holograms.
Oh, yeah, see that?
Yeah, I feel like in the original that would have
been a wipeout.
Yeah.
But I just sort of smooshed against the wall. Sorry, I love Sonic Villa.
Yeah, it's great.
Like, Year of the Dragon wasn't the first video game I ever played. It wasn't even the first video game on PS1 I ever played, but it is the first I have, like, one of the first I have such, like, the fondest memories of.
Yeah.
It's, I mentioned it before, but it's the first time I felt like I really got immersed in a world, and
it may be the first PlayStation game I ever completed.
I think so for me. It took a while, but yeah.
I remember a lot of other ones, it was you would either get to a place where you couldn't figure out how to progress, or it was too hard.
Yeah, Rayman.
Or you couldn't even figure out how to get past the first level.
Rayman.
Wait, no.
I mean, for me, that was Rayman 2 for a while because I'm stupid.
I mean, that was me with Rayman 2.
Twice.
Yeah. It wasn't the first level, but it was close enough.
Yeah. There was a gem thing here, wasn't there? I could get some of these gems off the skateboard, but... off of Scamped board. I don't know if the skateboard still has a Ripto sticker on it. Ah!
And now we'll never find out.
Damn. Guess I'm not getting those guys. Oh, what are you pointing towards? Is it... oh, down here maybe.
Yeah, you did miss one. Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah, I want to show you something that's actually kind of cool that they added to this. Once I make sure I have everything. Is that once you have all the gems in a sub-area of the level, instead of just not pointing anywhere, Sparks points to the exit portal.
Nice. That's something.
Yeah.
Although, potentially could be a little confusing.
Yeah, at times.
So maybe it would be better if it just didn't point to anything.
Yeah, but it's also handy because it points to the exit portal, to the challenge portals when you're in the main level if there's
I guess that's
stuff
nothing
missing.
That was very strange.
Yeah.
Also, Spyro can't go backwards. He's not a.
He doesn't know how to reverse.
That was great. And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
He's not a goofy style.
He's not really regular or goofy because
he faces forwards.
Yeah, he's running it face on.
If you can catch all the lizards before time expires without wiping out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg.
Why don't you just scrounge up the other egg anyway? These are the young of my species, Hunter.
Well, this is Spyro Skateboard Civilization, and you pay for everything with skateboarding.
Damn. You know, with after how just not based on the PS1 skateboarding, you know, I'm gonna be kind of wish there was a Spyro skateboarding game.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it would have to be a little bit more in depth than this, but
yeah,
I very much enjoyed the Spyro 3 skateboarding.
Yeah, but
I do it a lot.
Like when they make a spin-off of a platforming series that has like elements that like say Crash 3 had a couple of racing levels, and they made Crash Team Racing and that had a lot more depth than them. And like I had another example on my head, but it's kind of just blanked.
Link's crossbow training.
Fuck. Oh, it's actually Jack X.
Oh yeah, because they
used the vehicles from 3, but they kind of made an actual racer out of it.
Yeah, that's true.
And it had stuff like the Dark Eco Bar that you fill improves your weapons when you defeat guys, and like the different eco types and everything.
Sure are a lot of racing game spin-offs, huh?
I mean, Mario Kart was successful.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say. And do you want to know how Mario Kart actually came about?
Sure.
I mean, it was partly wanting to make a multiplayer version of F-Zero.
Okay.
But also, I think that I think it was just they just had a general racing prototype, and then Miyamoto was like, "Hey, what if you put Mario characters in the cars?" And then they expanded from there, and it had like items and stuff.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Go for the course record now if you want.
I mean, it's not quite the same. That's also sort of how Sonic R came about. Is that Traveler's Tales were making just a regular like Formula 1 racing game, and say you're like, "Hey, make it a Sonic game."
Yeah, I'm not sure how you get from one of those to the other. I feel like that must have happened
earlier on, probably.
Yeah, in development.
Yeah, I mean, Eggman and Amy have vehicles. Remember Sonic R?
I mean, yeah.
You're the one that makes me feel so high.
Make me feel so alive, living in the city.
Apparently the game was only made in like 8 months.
Huh.
It was... Oh yeah, because... If I say the name Sonic Extreme, does that mean anything to you?
No.
Okay, that was the planned game, like main Sonic game for the Sega Saturn, which kind of just didn't ever see the light of day. And seeing the early footage of it, I'm kind of glad. But it was taking a while, so basically, to tide over like people who had a Sega Saturn wanted a Sonic game. Well, first of all, they made a port of Sonic 3 Last with like enhanced graphics and like different special stages and different music. But then they also made Sonic R as like a sort of a here's your Sonic fix, because this game isn't coming yet, and this game isn't coming. But damn, must have sucked if you wanted to play the next mainline Sonic game on your Sega Saturn and you couldn't.
Yeah, that sounds like it would have been a big disappointment at the time.
It's like getting a Wii U for a Metroid game. There was actually another the other Sonic game on Saturn was Sonic Jam.
Oh yeah,
which,
Sonic Jam.
Which I mean, it has the. Oh yeah, it has the classic games, and like you could like do the lock-on stuff. I'm trying to wipe out here. What the fuck is going on?
Oh, you will not wipe out.
But like you could also actually there's also like different difficulties for the original trilogy as well. Like they had like versions with like more rings and stuff, or like with less rings.
Huh,
which
that's
is kind of neat.
Interesting.
But the most notable thing about Sonic Jam is that it's a fully explorable 3D hub world with in a Sonic game. Like
it's Sonic Adventure.
It's essentially
version -1.
Yeah, it's essentially a prototype of Sonic Adventure, and it's never been re-released. Sonic Jam. Chicken. Doesn't peck.
Look, a chicken turned up. I hope it's not the only one left.
I'm the last of my kind.
This guy.
Punky.
In the original, it would have like a pecking animation, and its head would just split through. If you
Right.
Of it, which I like to do because it made it look like it was eating Spyro.
Maybe that's why they changed it. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's just pointed. Oh, hang on. Is that pointing towards any over here? Oh, it is.
So it is.
Grass. Okay, that's pointing
Sheila
towards. That's pointing towards.
Yeah, the grass is a little.
Cut the grass a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, woo, Saber. Right, we have enough. We have enough Molten Crater as well.
Ooh.
Do you have a preference where we go next? You have 3 options. Sheila's Out, Cloud Spires, and Molten Crater.
Yeah. I think I want to save Cloud Spires. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's. Do you want Sheila's Alps?
Sure. I guess it's good enough time to talk about the different characters in this game and how they've been changed for the better and worse. Anyway, hey Max.
I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. This pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Spyro. Sheila won't stay in jail forever. The sorceress is thinking about having her executed next Thursday.
Damn.
Yay!
I'm getting paid a
And then
fortune to keep
it's like it's like the end in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Oh.
Where she just dies.
Yep, see, just that's achievement.
Kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's It's making me rich.
It was not, in fact, his downfall. Ever.
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
Perish.
Well, he got knocked out of the playable area.
Maybe one of them dragons then.
Yeah, named Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one.
Her design is
Dragons
weird.
used to rule this entire world, you know. Then all of a sudden you left. Poof.
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah. And the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Yeah, there's no magic in this world.
Yeah, this next line.
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one.
She doesn't sound like upset about that or anything.
No, it's just like a matter-of-fact thing.
Yeah. Nice delivery. Also, I don't... Okay, we're about to play the level, so I can actually talk about Sheila's design and everything about new Sheila there. So, ooh.
Don't like the hair. Don't like the jacket. Go die.
I
Damn.
have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
Hiya, Sheila. That you were gone? A bunch of
I'm not gonna listen to all of you. Her movement feels a lot more stiff, and that's honestly what bugs me the most about Sheila.
That is unfortunate.
I mean, it's not the worst. I wouldn't necessarily call it bad, it's just I feel like she's a little more bouncy, but her jumping definitely feels weird.
I feel like I might be imagining it, but I feel like in the original, her vertical movement was slower. Like it felt kind of a little bit floaty, even.
Possibly just an animation, but yeah, she did have quite a floaty jump. Whee. Also, the Sheila has the bombing twins, the Firefly escort mission, and honestly, it's not as. We'll get to that when we get to Spooky Swamp, but I feel like it feels a little jank still, but it actually does improve on something in one way. But we'll get there.
And then you'll have to do it again.
Yep.
Home at last. Here, I was saving this to make an omelette, but I think you deserve it more.
Dragon omelette. Why are you born with a bow?
I was about to say, why is Bortwall born with a sheep costume? But we'll get there. One of them has a sheep costume, right?
Yeah.
The name's Ba.
Don't worry, we removed it to make it more believable.
Ah! Moose. There's a hat.
So it does.
Why is there a hat?
Somebody thought that it was a hat rack.
You know, that's actually kind of funny. Hey guys, I'm not talking to you.
I'm reminded of that one James Bond scene of him throwing his hat onto the hat rack.
Wait, of him doing it, or the guy with the killer hat doing it?
I think it was him doing it.
Oh yeah, well,
it may have been in the same movie as Odd Job, which would be funny.
Yeah, I've not seen a lot of the old ones.
Neither have I, just a few.
Yeah, I've seen all the Daniel Craig ones, and I've seen a couple of. I've seen names.
I've seen Moonraker.
I've seen bits of a few of them. I've seen bits of Moonraker.
The Man with a Golden Gun.
I've seen Goldfinger and Jenny. That's a nice name. I almost chose it. Actually,
More
no,
Chicken Dance.
That was the first name I chose actually that I didn't stick with. But, initially when I first realized I was trans, I was like, hey, what if Jenny?
What if, yeah.
What if I changed a single letter? Yeah, I think it was more. Was it Doctor No, the second one?
Okay.
Or was it no from Russia with Love?
Right. Yeah.
Which
I think I've seen that.
Given how people seem to hype it up, I thought it was kind of overrated personally.
Damn.
It's the one where they play the James Bond film theme for the first, like, I think that's the first one of the James Bond theme.
I see.
But also, they play it in full as he's just walking in his hotel room, just checking for bugs and stuff. It's really undramatic.
That does sound quite funny.
Also, the main, like, henchman guy I thought was going to last longer than he did, but whatever. You only live twice. That's what I'll say here.
Okay. I don't remember the specifics of a lot of them.
You only live twice is the one which I think had like the secret volcano lair in Japan.
Right.
It begins with Bond being fatally shot to death, but it's fine, he fakes death.
Fatally shot to death.
I don't know why I worded it like that.
That's funny, it's great.
I'm gonna go do this cave first. Gem. Thank you. Thank you, boss. I haven't necessarily like felt like I need to want to watch all of them because I know loads.
Yeah.
It's not like one of those franchises where I feel like I want to watch all of them, even the bad ones like Terminator or Predator or Alien.
I'm not really attached to the series at all, I have to say.
Yeah, but there's no I want to watch. I want to watch GoldenEye.
Okay.
I've seen bits of it. Like I know Sean Bean's in it, and he's a traitor, and he dies. I mean, Sean Bean's in it. That last bit is kind of a given, except for that series Sharp, which is the main character, and so I feel like he can't really, just die.
Yeah.
If he's in every episode.
Maybe he dies. Maybe he dies at the end. Is there an end?
I don't know.
If you ever forget how to control a character or vehicle, just go to the pause.
Yeah, forget how to move.
Look in your guidebook.
Pause time and look at your menu.
Whoa, what kind of system is that?
It's actually Sparks controlling us. I mean, Sparks is always with us. Always with the person controlling.
Well, as we said, Sparks is the real main character.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you just need to do that to get all of the gems.
We didn't try.
I wonder if these guys are wearing clogs.
Do we have a look?
They don't seem to be.
No, they're barefoot.
Yeah. I guess that's more of a Denmark thing anyway.
Yeah. Whereas this is Austria.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. What are you?
They're just mentally deficient birds.
I was more wondering what kind of bird has like a blue beak.
Yeah, I couldn't say.
Do they have blue feet? Is it a blue-footed booby?
It could be.
Because there are blue-footed boobies in this game, and they're not blue-footed all like that.
Thanks for the help, Sheila.
The quote-unquote seagulls in Harbour Street Bay.
I see.
Nan. What time are we at?
We are at 2:13.
Okay.
So, we'll probably maybe do one more level. Why is it like that? I've been frozen whilst being sucked into the ether dimension.
Okay, unfortunately I don't... Oh wait, we're getting a cutscene.
Oh yeah. I missed the little painting, those little loading
Yeah,
screens.
those were nice.
Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Oh,
But I think
it's
we
a
can
slur,
handle
Bianca.
ourselves.
Try looking after this.
Remember when Spyro called Hunter a pussycat? I was at start too.
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Come back when you finish witch school, okay? Say,
How zany.
is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
Do not fuck the bunny. Okay. Where next?
Yeah, I guess Tiki Lodge then, because.
Do you ever remember the actual name of that level?
That's what it's called. We gotta go to the Tiki Lodge. It's called Magma Lava something.
Working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
Molten. Yeah. The Tiki Lodge.
The point of this level is get from point A to point B.
Yeah, this isn't one of my favourite levels.
I don't dislike it, but I think it's part of the nostalgia of this being my first Spyro game. So, and being a child about the game and basically being in the first hub world for ages. I remember when that first got to Midday Gardens, I was like, but Sunrise Spring was the home world. And I don't like change. Not realizing that you can have multiple.
That's funny.
Do you remember what your first PS1 game was? Because I'm assuming this wasn't the first one you played.
No, I don't think it would have been. That's a difficult question.
Slug.
Slavug.
A Slavug.
Got funny eyes. Nice.
Lava.
Caldera. Not
Cast into the fire.
Ah, it was a big moon.
Yeah.
Must be a harvest moon.
Harvest moon.
I'm still trying to remember what my first PS1 game would have been.
And what other things did you play on PS1? Like, you played you mentioned you had Tekken.
Tekken 3 was the first Tekken game that I had and played.
Would it have been Tekken?
What do you mean?
Would that have been your first?
Possibly. I mean, the first time that I would have played it would be at my my dad's friend's house because I ended up with his PS1.
Be sure to keep your friend Sparks the Dragonfly healthy, Spyro.
Both of us had a second-hand PS1.
Torch a little creature like the slug below me to release
I mean,
a butterfly.
Seems pretty standard considering.
I mean, considering we weren't, old enough to use it when it, actually came out.
Yeah.
I can remember my first ones, because like one of my cousins had it and he gave it to us when he got a PS2. But I remember playing, I think, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone at his, which we played before we had a memory card. So we would like if we wanted to get further, we would actually. I think at one point we actually did leave the game on overnight.
Right.
Yeah. Another time we did this controller swap because we were only allowed to have an hour of game time each. And so yeah, we just sort of all contributed towards it.
Well, that's fun.
I think the first we got was like close to where you go to Dark Alley, which is like near the end of the game. Which, yeah, we got pretty decently far. When I say we, I mean me and my siblings for clarity. No, there was an Action Man PS1 game that Nat played that I think, from memory and later knowledge, was possibly Metal Gear Solid like. Because I remember the top-down view.
Yeah,
You had to equip the gas mask. And also when you got getting game over was basically getting captured, and the animation is you getting captured and he's breaking out again.
Right.
That didn't come with a case or anything, so the disc probably got very scratched.
Yeah, I expect so. I remember playing a demo for an Action Man game that was like a top-down, but it was 2D.
Okay. I'm not sure if it was the same one then.
They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
Where are the others? So were they all here, and then they just got given away?
Maybe. Is that how they decided to dastardly hide them?
Damn.
Just give them away.
Yeah. Lego Racers wasn't my first PS1 game because we first played the PC version and only got the PS1 version later. Kojibuki Grand Prix.
Kojibuki Grand Prix, classic.
We gotta play that sometime. Just for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Looking back, it's not great, but I like it. It has, honestly, I kind of like the way it handles items, but I'll mention it. It would actually make more sense if we were playing the game to mention it. What else? We had a game that was basically Breakout called The Sorcerer's Maze, which was a game that released, I think, around 2003-ish, which did not have a save feature.
Huh. That's wild.
It took me in that, like, at least an hour to get through what we thought was the entire game. Turns out it was the first world. And
Right.
like, you know what? I'm good.
I feel like I remember hearing about a similar sort of Breakout game with no save feature that you had to build a lot longer than you'd think.
Yeah. I should turn off friend notifications.
Yeah, probably.
Small finders.
Definitely one of the Gran Turismos. Maybe it might have just been Gran Turismo was one of the early ones.
I came and changed game pretty quickly.
Must click the wrong thing accidentally.
Yeah.
Catching those dastardly egg thieves. I guess those egg
Iron
thieves are going to
Soldier,
get what's coming
which
to
is
them.
a mech game.
I always sort of liked
It was alright. Viper was a pretty fun sort of arcade helicopter shooting game.
Nice. I'm just trying to think what else we
Space Invaders PS1. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what the order of these were.
I think it might have just been Kojibuki, Sorcerer's Maze, Harry Potter, and Action Man. I think that might have been it.
I know Rayman was one of the earlier ones that we had, but I don't. Yeah.
I got Rayman 1 after Rayman 2.
Right.
All those eggs because I saw a shifty looking cat.
I don't want to listen to your voice. Oh, not this one, but the second one is one I've actually managed to outrun in this specific way
Nice.
Pixar works, which is kind of funny. Also, actually made catching him a bit of a pain. Yeah, because like stuff like Rayman and Spyro and Crash was stuff that we bought later. Like in fact, I thought I was introduced to Crash via the Crash Bash demo.
Right.
And then Nat got given Crash 1 for, I think, either birthday or Christmas. And that was great. Nat got Worms as well. Worms World Party. Which was my first Worms experience. Like Worms.
Yeah, I think my first Worms experience was actually Worms 3D for the PC.
Huh. See, a lot of people say, I think a lot of people say Armageddon as being their first, and I get that. Armageddon is like, I think considered the quintessential Worms game. Which I don't have. I have the first one. Because that came into the charity shop, I was like, huh, I'm curious. The Worms look different. And it also has a very limited roster of weapons compared to the later games, which makes sense.
Yeah.
These are fast.
Yeah, you got it.
Moira.
Woo, Moira!
Hey, remember when we played this on the original and we played so late and we were being so loud that your neighbor came to shut up?
There goes another one.
I mean, it was more polite than that. But
well, we stream earlier now.
Yeah.
You'll be able to catch him.
That's the mystery of why we stopped early a year ago.
Again. So I think Legend of Spyro Reignited Trilogy could most likely release in 2028 or maybe in the 2030s with bug fixes and recasted voices. I mean, if they were going to remake them, I guess it would have to be. It couldn't be any earlier than 2028 because I feel like we would have
heard something.
Yeah, heard about it by now.
Yeah. I mean, the cynic in me is saying never because even if we do get anything Spyro, I feel like a remake of Legend of Spyro isn't like from a cynical business standpoint. It wouldn't be profitable for Activision. or Microsoft, whoever the fuck owns this godforsaken franchise now.
Hmm.
But also, I feel like after several years of basically no news, classic fans will be pissed, and you're repeating the same mistakes as before by basically doing something with Legend without doing anything with classic again.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, maybe I could see them just doing a re-release.
Yeah, correct. I wouldn't be against the re-release of any of the other games. I think what they should prioritize for a new game is a new game in the style of Spyro's 1 to 3.
Yeah, that would be what I prefer, probably.
Like, take aspects from the other games, sure, like things that you think could work in a classic game, but I think an outright remake of Legends is, if it will ever happen, I think it's a ways off because we've not had anything else. And again, I think the only way to do it without pissing off classic fans is to make it clear you're not replacing classic Spyro with it. Which I think was a mistake they made with the original run of Legend of Spyro.
Okay, so the gap between Spyro 3 and A New Beginning was like
6 years.
Yeah.
But there were games in between them, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
And I mean, hey, the gap between Reignited and no, that's not right. It's been a bit more than 6 years.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
But hey, A New Beginning's 20th anniversary is next year.
You never know.
Do you feel old yet? That Legend of Spyro is like nearly 20 years old.
I feel appropriately aged. Like butter spread over the exact right amount of bread.
Where do you want to go next?
Screw it. Let's go to Cloud Spires.
Yeah.
They could do it as a 20th anniversary thing after the conclusion of Dawn of the Dragon, where they bring it back in some way like a Netflix series.
I wouldn't be opposed to a Claus series if it was good. I mean, nothing, like, I know I'm not the biggest Skylanders fan, and it had a sort of Saturday morning cartoon vibe where, like, it was mostly episodic, but I enjoyed aspects of Skylanders Academy, and I'm not against Spyro having any kind of TV show. Red Baths.
Oh, yes. But no, you're not allowed on top.
Yeah, I'm not against Spyro having any kind of TV show. And it had decent moments that I liked. Crash Bandicoot was in it and he spoke and it was the most cursed thing ever.
Alright, mates. I just flew in from the...
hello, person?
Why aren't they talking to you?
Talk to me! Acknowledge me! I want you to say you'll never see another rainbow again.
I just flew in from the new ruins level.
Now!
That was weird.
And I may never see a rainbow again.
Nice delivery.
These bellows are not bellows.
Why are they not bellows? They've massacred this place, I've got to say.
Yeah,
What's with these mountains?
Like, cloud-shaped rocks. Just made of clouds.
Ah!
And
if my wings were big and strong like yours, I could easily glide across here.
thanks, Tails. You're probably not Tails, but I say that anytime a character sounds mildly like Tails. I feel like this guy was less blue.
Blue, yeah.
I had a really nice skybox actually thinking about it. Yeah, this is an area where
I'm so sad.
Where in the adaptive difficulty, if it's harder, there are 2 more Rhinox.
Right.
Oh, there's another one over here. That's weird. Yeah.
Skylanders Academy has no connection to the games, but Legend of Spyro could be a direct continuation of Dawn of the Dragon since it's focused more on the narrative in the Legend of Spyro series.
Yeah, I won't say I'd be fine with any continuation of plots. Like preferably a game, but like a series could be nice. You'd have to. I feel like you would have to either re-release Legend or retell it in some way to familiarize people with it, to but it's not just the fans of the series who played the games 20 years ago, because...
I don't know, I'm trying to think, because I feel like there have been situations where they've released a series or a game that is essentially a sequel, but because it's not been marketed as such, and they've made it such that someone who's coming into it new doesn't have to know that the backstory.
Yeah, I suppose. I just feel like if you continue to build the
work.
dragon, you kind of need some.
Not necessarily. You could basically just open with, hey, here are the hero dragons, Spyro and Cinder, and now they've got to go on whatever the Sega's weird.
Yeah, but then there's like hanging plot threads from the trilogy that you feel like you need to address, but then you can't. Or but things that happen, like Ignatius' death.
Well, they could just bring that up as like.
Yeah, I suppose.
I remember my mentor always told me believe in your training or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there have been like animated series that have had like a continuation a long time afterwards. Like, didn't
like
Samurai
He-Man or whatever?
Didn't Samurai Jack get like a?
Yeah, Samurai Jack.
And it wasn't it like more mature than the actual original series, but it was for people who grew up with it or something.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I say I haven't never watched Samurai Jack. And I guess there was like X-Men '97 as well.
Yeah. So you know what? It's seeming more likely by the second. We just have to wait like 20 years.
Damn. I mean, hey, it's been almost 20 since the new beginning.
20 more years.
I'll have to say no to money bags.
No? What else are you going to do with all those gems? Buy flying lessons?
Bitch, I might!
That was a good one.
Maybe I'm going to invest them in an opposing business.
Yeah.
Gems. Well then, Spyro, you may now use the
See,
bellows anytime.
Moneybags has some unique animations for some of his dialogue. Other times he has just the same generic animation.
Huh. Well,
that's not a few characters actually, but I'm glad they have some unique ones anyway. But yeah, this is his general talk animation.
Mayonnaise for sunscreen.
Damn. I'm surprised the Sorceress doesn't kill you.
Well, she never found out.
Well, isn't she a lizard? Do lizards need sunscreen?
Maybe.
Remember to
I don't know.
What lizards like to eat?
Yeah, that's true. They probably don't need.
They have scales.
Maybe. I mean, maybe it's really hot.
I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna change the music packs to original for this level.
Understandable. Ah, so good. But
organs.
Oh yeah, I forgot these guys did the wave.
Oh, they do. I think that's a remake thing. Oh, I didn't know. I think they did something.
I think they did do something like that in the original.
Yeah, I remember them having some kind of animation.
Some people think if they make a full-scale remake of A New Beginning, people think it would be a good idea to incorporate Ember from Hero's Tale since they did not do much of her in the classic series. Yeah, I could definitely. I think if you're doing something that's more narrative, you can easily add a lot more characters more easily as opposed to just having, you know, gameplay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've said this before. I think adding like Flame and Ember are like the easiest additions for like Legend continuity because there's Dragon Spyro's Age, and they both require related names, just make them Fire Dragons, and then voila, you have like just new characters, and they don't have that much to go on personality wise in Hero's Tale and Shadow Legacy anyway. So
I guess the question is, if they were in A New Beginning, where would you put them?
Yeah, I guess depending how much you spread out the plot a bit more, because maybe because I don't know, you know how there was doing that like I think like a side quest or something of finding Ignatius' old armor and everything.
Yeah.
Maybe if there's like other side stuff like hearing rumors of other Dragon Spyro's Age, and like you go, like maybe you go back to an area with a new breath you didn't have before, explore a new part of it, and maybe like you, I don't know, find them or something, or maybe just something completely different. I don't know. there are ways you can do it. Like,
yeah, I guess they could just be like, sort of hang out in the areas that you go to, and they give like a bit of their perspective.
Yeah, like rainbow. Oh, I wish this place had a rainbow. Oh, hang on for a bit. I'm gonna do just a couple of G codes.
But yeah, as I was saying, I'm not a fan of how they've redone Cloud Spies in this remake.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm open to changes, but this isn't it.
Yeah. On the Spyro subreddit, someone was doing a daily Spyro question thing, and I think this was voted worst remastered level.
I get it.
3, which I sort of get. I'm trying to think if there's one I think is worse. I mean, Lost Fleets of the music.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But I think that's just voted worst music anyway. Okay, there's a reason I like this.
Woo! You are become a fire seed. That's pretty funny.
Our sun has gone out.
You're dead.
Make a new one with our lava fusion cauldron and 3 sun seeds, but they keep burning out before we can get them in the pot.
Our miniature sun.
Step on the switch to get a
You have a
fresh
lava
sun
fusion
seed.
cauldron.
Keep flaming it until
Okay,
you get it into
I have
the
to question. If this is how you make a sun, and you just have sun seed dispenser and lava fusion cauldron, why are they not right next to each other?
It's all part of the process. You gotta mature the sunseed by taking it along this convoluted route.
But they start to fizzle out if you don't keep flaming them. So, like, just put it next. Ah! In the original game, that one kept jumping when you put him in.
Huh.
Make me a sun! Right.
I will become your son.
My very own son. Ah, yeah, it's like Dark Souls.
There was one idea of the Ember inclusion in Legend series would be interpreted as a princess of her kingdom who is on the run from her evil brother who wants to kill her to steal the throne. I mean, that's a pretty interesting way of doing it, I guess.
Yeah, part of me does feel like
bringing in kingdoms of dragons.
I don't necessarily disagree with that. It's more that A New Beginning's plot is mostly go to place, find dragon, like before Cinder gets there. Oops, Cinder got there first, or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the time between A New Beginning and Eternal Night is potentially the best place to add new stuff.
Yeah, potentially.
Even though I feel like you got to sort of hand wave Spyro potentially not having his abilities, but then you can always just not include that or have him lose them again. Just keep losing his abilities. He's really careless about that.
He ran into a wall and they all fell out of him.
Ah! Yeah, no. And honestly, that one does actually sound more like an idea that would work more for, like, a post-trilogy story.
Yeah.
Especially if we go with your idea, which was to have stuff after the trilogy be... Or what Spyro and Cinder end up on the opposite side of the world, basically. So they can have stuff they've not encountered before, like a kingdom, with Ember being a princess.
She's the princess of Warfang, and we bring in Warfang mentions early. I don't know.
Now that's what I call a sun. Here, you can have this last sun seed as a souvenir. Think it might be a dud, though.
It would explain why the other dragons aren't helping with anything, because they got other stuff going on.
Yeah, like a civil war or something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Aldo's not actually aware. I don't know. They're just lazy.
Or maybe this is a retcon, and there wasn't a whole city with dragons in it before.
What? Every Spyro fanfic ever? What if they were just underground civilizations who sat out the war? Which, I mean, to be fair, going into hiding is viable. I'm doing the egg thief one first, just because I don't want to have to fly around, like chase it down with the bells ringing.
Sure.
It's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Just because they don't rain and stink. Hang on, is this faster? They're not faster.
It does seem a little faster. Nice.
It's a lot faster. Brian. Oh.
That was an animation.
Yep. It was better on PS1. Welcome to the level of it looked better on PS1. Yeah, I don't care for several. I think Year of the Dragon is also the one where I feel the most. I don't care for some of the new arrangements of the music.
I think it's especially a shame for me because I think Cloud Spires is like my favourite level from 3. So
yeah, understandable. It is great. It is a great like second level.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Sunrise Spring, like its collection of levels, might be my favorite like first world of the trilogy.
I can see that.
And Steph, it's not nostalgia as well. Yeah, was I meant to get all these guys on one flight? I forget.
I don't know.
Did we already get an achievement here? I don't know.
I don't think we did. I could be wrong.
Do you want this doodad? It fell out of the belfry.
Jake.
Jake Long, the American Dragon?
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
The American Dragon.
Okay, time to leave. We're done. I will never need to do anything here again. What time is it? Well, wait,
We've been at it for 2:41, so I'm considering maybe leaving it at that.
Can I do the speedway?
You can do the speedway.
Yeah, I won't do another level now.
I mean, all that's left is she sells seashells by the seashore.
Yeah.
I love Spyro with the sunglasses.
Yeah. I should probably change it back.
Yeah, to the Reignited, just so that we can compare.
Yeah. But I'll do it when I'm up here. This is all my alarms. It's more low-key.
Yeah, I think that may be somewhat of a trend.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, we have our first, but not our last, case of music that wasn't in the PAL version. Let's start back. Do you know there's more from Crash Simulation in this game? Because this plays in Spyro Circuit.
Right. Yeah, that is kind of weird considering that it's a it's pretty much entirely Spyro 1 themed track.
And honestly, most of that Grand Prix was mostly Spyro 1 themed, with like Hunter and the Super Free Skin basically being the only exceptions. But yeah,
these spiders look like they're like radioactive bombs.
Yeah, they're the same spiders from Spider Town actually.
Hey, remember that that one Spyrofic that recontextualized speedways as just being like flight paths through like cities?
Oh yeah, that was aimless, wasn't it?
That was aimless. That was kind of fun.
Yeah. I have to press quit here. They actually changed how the speedways work in this game. Was in the original in Spyro 3, every individual thing gave you a gem. Whereas here they kept it like Spyro 1 and 2, whereas the tallies. Which I don't mind either way.
Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference. You're gonna have to complete it anyway.
Sabina. Yeah, I think I actually remember when I first learned that the Greatest Hits version had new music, because I downloaded Spyro 3's soundtrack to listen to, and I got to Mushroom Speedway thinking it was gonna be, oh yeah, it's gonna be the one I know, and then it's like, what is this? And I realized that that levels that I knew had repeated music had their own tracks. Like, what is this? And some of them grew on me, some of them didn't. I think now that my nostalgic bias is worn off, I do quite like quite a few of the Greatest Hits tracks. Lost Fleet and Crystal Island still fucking suck though.
Yeah, I think a bit of variety is nice.
Yeah, but I just associate Harvest Speedway with all of these because that's what I grew up with.
Same.
And honestly, part of me feels like Harvest Speedway is the one that music fits the least.
I wonder if Ember could be an extension to the remake. An extension? You mean like an
addition, or
I don't know whether they mean like just whether they mean an extension as in like an expansion or something to the remake where it dives into Spyro's relationship with a female dragon, which they can explore with more depth compared to the original games.
I mean, I guess I would kind of like Ember to have a role where it's not just like Spyro.
Yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily what they were implying.
No,
but what they were saying was a bit more depth.
Yeah, but I know that was like her one thing, but I kind of would like her to be more than just. Or I feel like you could include Ember without including the Spyro infatuation, especially if they would still go with Spyro and Cinder ending up being a thing. Which in Sloz at least I feel like makes more sense. But I guess if in a remake you could add more depth, but then yeah, you're on the risk of pissing off people who actually like the ship.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the thing is with you don't have too much you don't have too much time when you're not building the Spyro Cinder idea, because it's basically just only the duration of A New Beginning when it's not like
yeah. Spark has a new line actually.
Oh, what was that?
If you retry a time attack.
Cool.
I haven't really experimented with these, but I do feel like, honestly, with a lot of these, the direct order is the fastest way.
Yeah.
It's a loop, basically. But I could be wrong. Anyway, Hunter time.
Woo! But yeah, I mean, I guess if we mean... It would be... I guess it would be cool to have a female dragon that Spyro has a relationship with that isn't romantic.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn his cheeks up again. Just be regular Spyro.
Considering the extent of that in any of the Spyro games is the frickin' nanny, basically, in Hero's Tale.
Oh fuck! There are a couple of characters in Shadow Legacy.
I guess that's true. I forgot about Shadow Legacy, as always.
Yeah.
Just like everyone else.
Damn. Once again, very loud.
Yeah.
Well, apparently it was this big in the original. I feel like Hunt is huge.
It does seem that way, doesn't it? It might just be a perspective thing, but...
Yeah, I am flying over them because their bombs are very hard to see, and they leave them in their flight paths. Like, I think if you just head forward without moving at all at the start, you just immediately fly into them, which is kind of funny. Like that's how I first run of this went. Reignited.
Yeah, he does seem very large.
Well, I'm a large cat.
Oh, so that's why they call him that. A big cat.
Yeah. Large the feline. And... fuck you.
Check it out. The squad leader had abducted this egg.
Egg. Tater. What's Tater's process?
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
No! Ugly. He says it differently and I'm sad. Yeah, I want to show the female dragons.
I mean, unless you count, like, the
dragons.
The baby dragons.
Yeah. Yeah, damn. Yeah, because you have, like, I think Spyro, since it was only like an explicitly romantic thing in Come Dawn of the Dragon. Like you could read it that way in Eternal Night. I think that's partly what led to the inclusion of the coupling in Dawn of the Dragon. So that
I feel like they were angling that way.
Yeah.
In Eternal Night.
Yeah, I mean, Spyro definitely cared for her, but that could just be, you know, looking out for his friends. And, you know, thinking that, yeah, maybe she does deserve to not be possessed again. But yeah, and I guess you just have some of the old dragons in Shadow Legacy and the Nanny. Because, like, Ember's whole thing is, I like Spyro, and then I like Bandit.
Yeah.
Learn to write women, please.
Anyway.
Ripples.
Woo! This would destroy a PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
I'll see you at the beach.
Okay, so I'm gonna enter this one and probably stop.
Yeah, sure.
It's a very good place.
I
do question again. We're in a cave. Where
did we fly in from?
Yep. Why is the water not leaking out of the portal?
It's broken.
Why is the water
portal broke?
Why is the water not leaking into the portals in Evening Lake?
It's magic.
Yeah. Anyway, that's probably us for tonight, isn't it? We're close to 3 hours, aren't we?
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. We're fine for next Thursday, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Next Thursday, usual time. And damn, we're close to the end.
Yeah.
How many more do you reckon it will take?
The actual end.
I think Spyro 3 is the longest of the game. It does feel like the longest of the games.
Yeah, and there's some extra stuff that we potentially wanted to do afterwards, like going back and getting achievements. Or...
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I reckon we'll put it at 2 just to be safe. 2 streams.
I would say 2 or 3.
Do you really think it would take that long to finish Spyro 3?
Spyro 3 took us a while last time.
Yeah. But I mean, I
mean, part of that was deliberately messing around with stuff and also playing the Crash Race demo.
Yeah, and also the fanfiction tunnel.
We're not going. Imagine if we do it first try. That was only 15 minutes.
It was only 15 minutes, but still.
Yeah.
That's a significant delay in considering the length.
I mean, considering the amount of time we've talked about like Spyro fanfiction stuff now, it feels kind of funny to refer to it as the fanfiction tunnel, as if that's the only place we've talked about it. I mean, it was a good way of breaking, like, talking about something that wasn't, you know, just this is us doing that challenge repeatedly. But yeah. So I mentioned before, but the aim is, or it'll probably do it, but the aim is to get this done before the end of the year. The next major game we were planning on doing was Jack 2, which we're going to start in the new year. If we finish this before and have time to do other things, we might do something short, like we were considering the original Crash Bandicoot or the Master Online game, because that's fun, or something like that. But we'll know more when once we've finished Spyro.
Yep.
So yeah, thanks for stopping by, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye!
Bye! Sorry for not being able to answer all your questions.
Maybe we could. And we did not. Okay. Can I exit, please?